Party all. Welcome to Dog Pound D&D, everyone, where everybody dies sometimes, but usually not today. And as you can,
super reassuring.
Hey, part of my job is to make you guys feel like you're in for a world of danger.
I mean, if one of my guys dies, I already have my next character concept.
Oh, and you probably didn't see it, but Jordy made a cameo as not himself, but a Jordy character made an appearance in the anniversary episode.
I wasn't even here
And
to
Baby Cyrus.
to voice it.
Oh yeah, and Baby Cyrus. They met Baby Cyrus, Baby Edgelord.
I mean, he wasn't an edgelord as a baby.
No, but
God.
this was Uncanny Valley world. Like, if you watch the episode, it'll make sense. They ran into tons of characters who you guys have met in the past, but they acted nothing like the characters you knew, and they didn't remember you at all. Characters that were dead, alive, former players, former bosses, former enemies. There was a war game. They went on errands around the village. Yeah, a lot happened.
A lot did happen.
But can you see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
What? What?
Memes.
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 Dink. Memes.
Memes.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. So, let me flip over to here. And, Cyrus, you are in initiative, so we'll flip you around.
I don't know where I'm standing. I just kind of moved them there.
Yeah, you can just chuck them wherever you want right now. I mean, I would
keep in
maybe put
mind-
them away from the pile of dogs over here.
I was about to
but-
say you may not want to put Kalia right next to Cairo because that's 17 dogs sitting. No,
some
that's
amount of
14
dogs.
sitting right.
How do you
there.
know how many dogs are there?
I may have counted over too much. There's 12 dogs.
Wow. That's impressive.
How do I know? 19 dexterity saving throws. Subtract the dead dog count from 19. That's
But there's
7, you
like,
get 12.
but there's, I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dogs there that are dead.
Yeah, that means there's 12 dogs
Oh,
in the
that's
pile.
true. Good call. They are in stacks of 19. You did catch on to that.
Why, though?
Because they're organized.
It's not a round number.
It's a dog mafia.
Well, if you want the actual answer, it's because it was originally a stack of 22 but then Ikarath killed 3 and that stack is the stack that I copied to use for the rest of the stuff. So, out of character, that's how it ended up at that number.
I blame the drugs.
I mean, you can blame the whole campaign on that.
Goodness gracious, great balls of faces.
Greetings, Shani.
Hey, Shani.
Hello, I'm sorry for being late.
We actually haven't really done anything yet, so now we just have to figure out who we remove. So I know Wes is in here somewhere.
If you're not here, say something.
Yeah, can you please help me out with that? Please remove yourself if you're not here. Wait,
okay.
Wes wasn't here yesterday, so Wes doesn't need to be removed.
Yeah.
Thalarak is not here, but we still need his turn order because he's vital to the whole process. So I'll just roll his rolls for him.
Rolls we haven't had any.
Elrid will have to be removed wherever he is. He's
No,
probably
remember?
not, yeah.
Elrid is under the stack until we free him.
Oh yeah, until we free him. Once he escapes over to this corner, he's out of the game for the rest. Like you don't have to worry about him for the rest of the session. But he has to make it over here. So his AI programming is get out from under dogs and book it over to here. If he makes it to that circle, then you don't have to worry about him for the rest of the combat. Currently, he has like 26 health.
Yep.
Oh, that's not a lot. I was like, oh, I can just drop a bomb on him and everything will be fine.
Yes, also there are 18 dogs on him.
Elrid has been dogpiled twice. I don't understand why everyone keeps standing in front of the person who I've been trying to put up front.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Genzalva grew real big.
Gintalva's 10 feet tall.
Yeah. You big boy. And
I don't
with,
think...
He's extra thick.
I don't actually think Jordy has met Gintalva, so...
I haven't met anybody from the new Party 4.
Genzalva has cancer. Bargain is the KFC guy. Pevernil is an Irish insurance salesman. I don't know if you've met Marks. Marks hasn't been around long enough to really know what Marks is.
He's there though.
And he is there. I just don't have a firm grasp on the personality yet because it's only been a few episodes. Glip Glub, who is not here, is a fish person. Kuatoa.
He is a Kuatoa grave cleric who is very scary.
And also very religious.
Unintentional.
Callian and Glip Glub got into it.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Unintentionally terrifying. Boy.
And I think that covers Party 4. No, Derek. There's Derek, who is supposedly a wizard.
They're a wizard, but they don't have a lot of spell slots.
Yeah, for some mysterious reason.
They're using it at the beginning of the day, so then they can
A wizard
choose their
who's
luck.
addicted to short rests.
Yeah. They get tired a lot.
He's
Gotcha.
narcoleptic. What
Yeah.
can you say?
So, allegedly a wizard, but actually a warlock.
Yeah, basically.
Narcoleptic. Okay, we're going.
Narcoleptic wizard. And
Yep.
with that, it's we're gonna start right in to the middle of the session. We're about halfway through the night. The terms of engagement. Well, actually, I'll give this last bit, then I'll give someone the opportunity to recap. Is you have from sundown until sunup to forge. You can't stop forging for more than 3 rounds, so 18 seconds at any point. The people who are casting the spells cannot do anything else. Same with the person who's forging. There may be shit that goes on that stop. Yo, Dino Adventure, thank you for the follow. There may be stuff that stops the forging from happening. You guys have met fear effects and putting out the forge so far. Who knows what else is going to happen? You have, of the 9-hour night, you have about 4.5 hours left. And with that, does anybody want to do a recap for D4 inspiration?
I already have an inspiration, so I'm on.
Is it from doing a recap? Because those expire at the end of the session.
Oh, okay. I'll do a recap then. Sure. Last time on Dog Pound D&D. I know. Let's say draft. Our fellow adventurers have finally gotten ready at Forges and Orges, which we have, again, called orgies only once last session. Good job, everybody. We are learning.
This recap makes me most uncomfortable.
Yep. Thalrak successfully crafted our fantastic gear with a couple of specialty items, but a lot of plus weapons. This attributing to a decent amount during the fight. However, a bulk of the campaign, also I need to turn off this and this. Here we go. And during the bulk of this fight, we have seen some interesting things. We have seen dogs pile onto Elrid and then get zapped off and shot off and beaten off by a lot more people.
Wow.
Nice
Wow.
gigs.
So
Nice.
Cyrus, I paid because I was like, I feel bad, so I'm like, I'll pay 3,000 bones for him to re-roll the nat 1, and he went from a nat 1 to a nat 20.
Yes. Okay.
You paid the 3,000 bones when you have infinite.
Cyrus, you get to go twice when it hits your turn.
Yay.
That's literally how rich people work. Yes, it's only $1,000. Wow. Okay. And as we went through, we have come with a couple revelations. One, the dogs somehow poured water down the chimney in order to steam us out, thus making a lot of things unusable. So we now need to relight the forges and restock on our water supply. And
Real quick, Magni, take a loot point. Kalia, take a loot point. Kalia, yours is from Dragonheart. Magni, yours is from John, which was given to me, which was then given to you because I can't do anything with them. So Magni.
Well, I
has
mean, you
those
can
loot
do stuff
points.
with other things we do in chat.
Yep.
Loot points are used
Apparently.
later on that we can use to obtain loot. We don't know exactly what it's for yet.
Yeah, they existed basically. So the origin of loot points, and you can have your inspiration, Shani, because we've
okay.
interrupted you like 3 times. But like the origin of loot points, 1 loot point to give into PJ Mexican, that doesn't work. He's a dog. Well, I guess Alvin, you gotta keep track of that now too. You can thank Matt for that. PGA Mexican has a loot point, and you control PGA Mexican.
Oh God!
So you can thank Matt for that. So basically the origin of loot points is we are now off of the XP leveling system and onto the milestone system. I removed XP obviously as a reward for viewers to use and added in loot points to kind of take their place. I'm not entirely sure how much they're worth each, what they can buy, or what kind of an exchange rate there's going to be. But at some point when I figure that out, you'll be able to use them on cool shit.
Maybe like exchange them for cool items or magic items,
Yeah,
like 10 for uncommon, 25 for
Yeah, it'll
rare.
once I figure
etc.
out the exchange rate, and it's probably going to be a few months before we actually dive into that because then I'll have a
Oh, absolutely.
decent idea of what the accumulation rate is to base it off of. But yeah, basically get cool stuff at some point if you have lots of loot points, but we don't really know exactly what yet because I haven't made it.
It'll be like the Blue Essence Emporium in League of Legends.
What's the exchange rate between loot points and Hydra points?
Or we just start selling the loot points, microtransactions.
Oh my god.
Pay to win.
Bethesda.
Dog pound DnD.
Oh,
It's in the money.
solid. So
Pay to win D&D. Let's go.
So we're back. We have Pevernil taking his turn. All of the forges are out except for this one. And it is dim lighting.
Okay.
And let me see if I can do this. That'll work.
Yep.
I have an idea if I can find it.
I'm actually super excited to use my new +2 bow.
Yes, we also fixed a few things with a few things here and there. Mostly Dragonheart.
We fixed a few things for
Okay, so
Hey, you guys, I think there's a mistake with my character sheet. It says I have an armor class of 38.
Yep.
Fuck.
Okay,
What?
so I need to fix that.
What
Let me
did
go
you
back.
guys give
Okay,
me?
I'm not really gonna look at anything going on in the background. I need to go fix that because
Sandra
I saw that
herself shows up and is like, no one is touching my boy.
Meta changed one of your items, and I was like, oh, he did that wrong. And I totally meant to go and fix that.
Oh, what
because
item did I
Meta,
break?
when you add
Melon's
plus
literally a
1 to a
god.
shield, when you
Yeah.
add a 2 plus 1 to AC, for some reason that just turns your AC into like 30. It makes your AC base 37.
I thought it was just making it +1.
So what you have to do is set the whole value to the bonus. So I need to go here, and it should be.
See, but I didn't know that. I thought making it a 3 would break it somehow. I'm like, but everything else that people make just says +1 to the item. I'm like, that
There
can't
you
do that, right?
It's fine. I fix it. No, so
Okay,
when you have a
thank
base
you.
AC value and then add an additional, it reads the add as like a +20 for some reason.
Ah.
So you
Also,
have to.
I thought I
also,
became the avatar of Lathandra for a second there.
also, you can't really see it because of this thing over here, but you see where it's like grayed out
Yeah.
as compared to like this room. It's not even
Yep.
graying, but all that is considered dim lighting.
Okay.
Sorry, the Phoenix is causing coloration issues.
Oh, that's fine. I was just making sure everybody knows. I just kind of highlighted it as dim lighting because most of the light in those rooms was provided by the forges, which are now out.
Yep.
I don't know how that affects archery, but it's Fevernill's turn.
Well, I mean, my boy has dark vision. Thank you, Meta.
Also, if there's a phoenix, it's literally a fire that's.
Well,
Oh,
source
yeah,
of
the-
it
light.
doesn't produce light.
There you go.
It's a thematically. It's not just any phoenix anymore. It should be it's a flame dragon. I haven't changed it, but it does not
Gotcha.
produce its own light source.
Well, I guess it's a good thing that Cyrus is always generating light.
I regret my life. Kairo's also
Yeah.
generating light. So what I decided to do there has now closed all of my windows. So here I go. open
Oh,
my
no.
tab Again.
And now,
Now, if only I was just a complete dick, because you know what I would do then? I'd be like, all of a sudden, all your mercenaries roll up.
No,
Because
because I didn't even assign them to me.
well,
I'd
now
have to
you
go in
can,
and assign them.
now you can get all that Gucci stuff.
That white circle hurts my eyes.
I'm gonna fire 2 shots into the stack of dog.
All right.
Which, stack 1 or stack 2?
The stack that's on top of Elrid.
Oh, okay.
So the bigger circle for me, Meta, is bright light generated from my sword.
Also,
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it out there. Thank you, Meta, because now I have a +11 to hit.
There you go. Oh, I think you got fixed with something.
Yeah, the +2 longbow plus archery plus.
Yeah, because there
dex
was something
plus
that I
proficiency.
think Dragonheart added for you.
Yeah, Yeah, I went from a +9 to +11, so I roll a 7 and I still. So an 18 and 29.
All right, Dragonheart. What do I need to make this thing work like the Phoenix?
Oh.
Huh? Oh, so to make that work like the Phoenix, all you have to do is if you click on the Phoenix character.
Well, yeah, I got is there anything I need to do to the token, like to give it things?
So what you need to do? Okay, so for the token, you need to set its aura to 60. I believe is it 60 or 30, Matt? Let me double check here. Let me look at my Cornwall.
60.
It's 60. So you need to set the aura on it to 60. Show it to everyone. Make it you can make it green or whatever color you'd like
Yep.
the aura to be in the end. And then assign that token
Yep.
as the image and save it as the token.
All
So,
right,
and then-
you now have a new healing spirit, and I'm gonna move that over.
Yep.
Into the right place because now it's a Cornwall buddy. Wait.
It was a Cornwall buddy to begin with.
Oh, was it? I thought. Oh, I found it.
Matt moved it there because
Okay.
it was in his stuff, and then he moved it to mine.
Cool. Well, then you now have a dragonette. Look how cute that is.
Yep.
How many loot points does 9.99 get you? 12. But if you order now, you'll get an extra 2 loot points for free.
Wow. What a steal. I'll take 10.
So yes, it is very rare for loot points to be given out in game by just randomly being given out, but it can happen. It's primarily a viewer thing to give you extra cool shit.
When you get meta
Thank
working on
you
the
for
quit point system.
sponsoring it.
Don't I have membership to what?
To Spotify. You gotta get the music.
I mean, I could do Spotify, but copyright's a bitch.
Oh yeah, no, I was making.
Yeah, we definitely can't do dynamic lighting. Yeah, no. Not with how many maps and how many NPCs we have.
It would literally just be disgusting.
Yeah, we're up around 250 maps at this point.
Dynamic lighting.
Dynamic lighting is good, but it has some real.
Oh,
big
also, so we stopped getting
NPCs.
sidetracked real quick. There's also one other rule that you may have not heard yet, J-Gigs. You have 30 seconds to decide what action you're going to take. If it takes a little bit longer to figure out the mechanics and the dynamics there, that's fine, but you have to declare your action within 30 seconds during the 3-party joint sessions, just to make sure things keep moving along. Now, will it be perfectly enforced every time? No, because I'm me, and I'm bad at that. But I do my best. So Pevernil attacks, hits. Wait, no, hits, miss.
Oh, they have over 18 AC.
18 and 29.
Oh, is that? Oh, I thought that was 19 and 14.
No,
No.
1829.
18,
Those are the damage
Oh
rolls.
no, those are damage.
Oh, you hit on both, then yes. Sorry, I was looking. Yep.
No, it's perfectly fine. I just knew that you guys were talking,
You
so I was
kill
just gonna do this.
one of them.
Okay.
As another dog gets pelted with arrows and dies.
He's
falling off
attacking
to the side.
Eldred stack, not.
Okay.
Not.
Well, we're gonna put you over here, and then we're gonna take one of you, and you can go over here.
Yeah, I was just sort of like, as the second one sinks into the flesh.
Yes. And Bargain. KFC man.
Well, Arkin would lean over and whisper something to John Zalva. I believe I discussed yesterday with what he would whisper.
Yep. We've already discussed what you're talking to me about.
Yeah, and then he would take off running for the back here.
Sorry, I'm just testing something.
All right. I completely missed what Bargain was doing.
He whispers something to John Zalva and then heads to the back.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. What? I forget. Remind me. Also, I am going to derail us one more time because all of John's characters have something to tell you guys.
Oh, shit. So this would have definitely been something that I was supposed to do because I'm a good loser. But basically what we'll say is while we're on stream here, at some point on the boat ride, only interaction all three of my characters had together would have been the following. Boys, I have a confession. I think I'm a Barbie girl. In the Barbie world? Don't know. Well, is your life fantastic? Is it fantastic? Then they just kind of all realized that they were talking nonsense and
Yep.
left. The only reason why they left right there is because I can't fucking remember any more words from that from the life of me.
Yes.
but I owed that to Meta on Sunday.
Yeah, he.
Come on,
that.
Bobby. Let's go party.
Yeah, he lost a bet. The bet was: is Warzone gonna download first, or am I gonna finish replacing a sink and doing all my dishes first?
Meta is surprisingly handy. He got both of those done in less than an hour, and I was only at like 50% of my download.
Oh, nice one, Meta.
Thanks. So it's Gonzalo's turn now. Getting back.
All right. John
They
Zalva
sent you what you needed, Meta, by the way.
Okay.
will run up to this stack.
Oh
of
yes,
wolves.
yes. Okay, so okay. So John Zalva disappears.
No, not
No.
Gonzalva.
Not John Zalva, shit. Bargain. Damn it.
If anybody can see him right now.
Nobody can see him anymore. I got rid of him. He deleted.
Yeah, so Gonzalva approaches the stack of wolves.
And you hear a loud roll. Do you know how to do DM rolls?
Me?
Yeah. Okay.
Let me pull my character sheets up. Because I have them all closed down right now.
I probably asked you guys if you know how to do things. You're like, that's like the most basic thing in Roll20. I'm like, I don't know how to play a character.
I have everything. I have everything so that I can toggle on to GM when I build myself on my character sheet.
Wait. Oh, this is. Can I buy one of those things to undo that? I never do this for myself.
Yeah, you can. I think I have to
Because that's
refund mine.
in this combat, I have rolled I think 8 times, and I have critically failed 3 times.
Yeah, I
and this
think
would
if
be the
I
ninth.
refund it, because I'm not going to punish you guys for giving Cyrus the free roll. So give me 1 second, and I think as long as I refund myself, what the, where is my, review request queue. Now, if I go to me, am I even in here? Or did it auto approve it? Okay, try doing it. I don't know if it'll work.
It's grayed out right now.
Okay, so it won't. Wait, here it is.
You want to go into
now
my
try
channel
it.
point?
Now try it.
Still no.
Well, fuck. Well, whatever. You can. We'll pretend you spent the points.
I'm willing to, yeah, for sure.
I just don't have any way to adjust it manually. So yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna
That
punish
works
you
here.
guys for me feeling bad for.
Here we go.
Okay.
That's so much better.
So your one
It's higher than
reroll
1
is
this time, guys.
legitimately used at this point.
Hi, Thalrak.
Hi, Thalrak.
Hello.
That's all right.
Sorry, I'm running late.
Don't worry. Thanks to my extreme case of ADHD, we haven't really gotten very far. You guys hear a crackling and crumpling, and then you hear a loud roar, howl that you've never heard before. And you see a ton of dogs jump through the window. And out here, let me give 1 second. There we go. And it is John Zalva's turn, who just saw this happen.
Yes, I'm still continuing with what I was saying. I'm going to attack the wolf pile on Elrid. So first attack. Wait, make sure it's not. Let me turn that off. 26.
Yep, you hit.
That's 20 points of damage.
You kill another dog from off of Elrid.
All right. And then one more arm swing. And I slap Voltaire.
Yeah, you absolutely slap Voltaire on the back of the head for 1 damage.
Okay.
And
I'll use my bonus action to take the dodge action.
what is it with Voltaire and just getting hit by everything?
My arm is bad luck. John Zalva's never used a glaive before.
All right, doggy turn. I think we've killed 3 out of here. That should leave 16. Right? Yeah.
I think so.
Motherfucker. Dropping dice everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I wish I had freaking
12.
shelled armor.
And Elrid is down. I can't get to him, so we're gonna pretend he's down.
That's not good.
But Elrid is bleeding out as the dogs rip viciously into him. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and move 20 dogs off right now. And then, not that you guys can see his HP anyway, so I don't know why it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 19, 12.
12.
12. Okay. Oh. I just forgot about something, but okay. Okay, here we go. This is the way that we need to do this. You ready, Cornwall?
Yep.
I need you to help. Well, actually, we're going to split. So there's 12 of them left, right?
Yep.
6 dex saves for Cornwall, 6 dex saves for Cairo.
Okay, so I'll do Cormals first.
Because this is their first attack. On the first attack, it's death saves. On the second dex saves. On the second attack, it's to hit.
4, 5, 6. So those are Cormals rolls.
Okay,
And
1.
then switch to Cairo. If I can find him in my list. There he is.
So you are buried under 6, but only one of them actually bites you. 3,
Okay.
4,
And so then
5,
that's
6, 1,
1.
3,
That's not supposed to be advantage. We'll just take both of those rolls.
6.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, is that not one?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna
Oh,
re-roll my nat 1.
there
so-
you go. Okay, 1 hit for Cornwall. And 2 hits for Cairo.
Okay.
1 damage to Cornwall. And 12 damage to Cairo.
Okay.
Literally the lowest roll possible for Cornwall's damage and the highest roll possible for Cairo's.
All right.
I guess he's not so lucky anymore, is he? Let's see. Yeah, that's all that's gonna go on here. Icarus' turn.
What the hell's with the red bar?
I'll explain the bar in a bit. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are we going for drinks?
If it's a
Um,
firewall, keep in mind the roof is made out of wood.
I have angel wings on my character token. Does that mean I'm blessed, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So while we're doing chatter, Grath is he's just humming one single tone trying to imitate a bell. Or, because he's pretending like there's noise that is actually coming from his spell. So he's just sitting there going,
Callie
and
covers
so
his
on.
ears. All right. Oh yeah, that's part of the minigame too. If you're involved in the forgening when it's your turn, you have to contribute some sort of RP to the forgening, whether it's how you're casting a spell, an insight on the spell, or random noises if you don't have the wisdom to do anything better. Oh, okay. We're gonna move these guys down because with the changes, it's moved a bit. So we're gonna move them down. What? There we go. That puts them right in the middle because obviously Cairo and Shraga can only roll 0.01 apart from each other. And it's Rosalind's turn. 10 foot.
Rosalind.
Rosalind.
Jenny. Jenny.
Voltaire.
Alrighty, Voltaire is going to he's not in range of anything, so he's gonna little back up and he's gonna try to basically tackle through the pile of dogs to get some of them off of Elrid.
Yep. So you're trying to rip him off?
Well, either that or just kind of use his size to force some of them off like a football player.
Roll in athletics followed by a strength.
Yes.
Okay. So you run back. How do I do this thing with the moving and whatnot?
What are you talking about?
Like where
you
you make a
grab the-
move along a line.
So you pick up the token, and while you're holding the move to move them, right click.
Okay. There we go.
Then right click at each point you want to change direction.
What's your movement?
40.
Did that do anything for you guys?
Yes.
Okay. So he runs and he dives and you're prone, but you tackle through all of the wolves and you blast them off the sides. And they go scattered akimbo as you just do a fucking football tackle into the whole dog pile.
Alrighty. Awesome. And now I have to go because it's 6:15 in my time.
Okay.
Have a good luck, y'all.
See you guys.
Right.
All right. Bye, Voltaire. And
am I needed in here? Like in this forge area? Or should I go outside to fight?
yeah, I guess that's a question for everybody because bad things can happen in the forge, but also bad things are currently happening out here. So
Because I don't have the shatter spell or the true strike, which are like the next steps, right? So
yeah.
I'll ask the people in here, like Ikarat, Dalrak, Derek, and Alvin. Do you guys need me in here, or should I head out?
Unless you've got extra water in your pockets, we're getting a boot in here to get filled up by water again, so we don't really need anything else.
Fuck! I'm so
Well,
sorry, guys.
Oh, that's,
I can make water.
Oh, I was okay. Can I do that? I
Nope.
was gonna.
yeah, you'll come around next round.
Okay, I was gonna have Bubblegum. I was gonna toss Bubblegum my boot and have him pull it out to you guys.
We'll get it next turn. I'm sure Marks can go grab it from you.
Yeah, my bad.
And this room's huge. I can't even leave. I'll be like, bye, you guys, and then I only get halfway across the room.
No, I'm leaving. It's fine.
I'll run right across the flame.
Well, you got dash action, right?
Yeah. I was hoping to do something, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I can only move 30, so 60 feet dash.
Meta, I have held movement, so if I'm not getting thrown the boot, can I move up? to
Yeah.
Rosalind?
Okay.
And you can take the boot at that point.
Can I
Okay,
see the
I'll-
people in front of me here?
Yes.
Sorry.
Probably it's dim lighting, so use your best.
I mean, I'm
judgment.
gonna cast light, but I used my action already, so.
Yeah, actually, no, that's not dim because Cyrus, you're this one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the larger circle around me is bright light. It actually extends another 20 feet, which is double the size of that bigger circle, for dim light beyond that. So, but that bigger circle is all bright. You can see all
There
that.
you go.
We don't see his bigger circle.
Okay.
The
Well,
bigger
I used
circle
my
doesn't
action
matter
to
because
move,
it's just
so-
dim lighting, and it's already dim.
Well, no.
The bigger
Yeah,
circle
the-
is full
Oh.
is bright light.
This.
There is no 40-foot circle.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think they're saying they can't see the 20-foot circle because you didn't set it so they could see it.
There you go.
I was gonna do something, but I used my action to literally run out of the room. So I guess that's the end of my turn.
Shraga.
And you know what Shraga's about? He all about that bow. So as soon as I figure out which one of these character sheets is him, he's going to I think he'll back up a little bit.
Welcome to Noah's
and then
life.
he's gonna fire a couple arrows into these guys here.
You hit miss. Which one were you firing at?
I was firing into this clump here.
Okay, that clump, one of them takes 11 damage as an arrow embeds itself in its spine, and it is still not asleep. Do you have...
That's it for Shraga.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're still at 6 on each. Nobody's killed any. Okay, so for Cormal, what's your armor class?
22.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
So did anyone need healing? Because you're
excuse
supposed
me.
to roll healing on your turn if you had needed it.
4. And what's Kairos?
18.
One, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4 and 4. So they each take 11 damage as the dogs continue to rip chunks out of your arms and absolutely
This is-
destroy the clothing.
This is so not cash money.
And then there this gaggle.
Did you just use gaggle like as not a joke?
Yeah.
Look at you.
I know, right?
Using fancy words.
Yeah, 13
don't know.
years of being unpopular and having nothing better to do as I grew up, and having access to the public library really does a wonder for your vocabulary. As they
That is true.
burst through the door.
I'm not sure whether to be
Bye-bye.
impressed or violently angry at that statement, by the way.
It's life.
It's too close to home.
We're gonna give you a pass on that part there, just because they would be attacking Voltaire, and it would be silly to negate his choice there. So, Cairo's turn.
Okay, Cairo started the turn. He's no longer on this plane of existence.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Roll. Dex save.
Dex save. Okay. I need to get to Cairo sheet. Natural 20.
Nice. So you are able to duck out of the way of a giant fireball that whizzes by your head. I'm gonna do this right here in the bottom left. Can you make a second copy of your character?
Yeah, I can drag another copy of Cairo out.
And to that bottom left section.
He's whatever you put there, I can't see Cairo through.
Yep, let me put those to the back. as you dodge a fireball from this thing on the other plane. So that's about roughly how close you are to it on the other plane.
Okay. Lovely. Okay, then if it's there, I'm going to have to ask that thing to make a intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Against the DC 15.
It fails that.
All right, so from this point on, it is under the blood curse of the Scourge. All saving throws and attacks it makes for the next minute are at a -4.
All right. Remind me.
So that's my bonus action, and then I'm going to Cairo. Seeing this thing here, he would approach and attack.
All right. Roll the hit.
All right. That's correct. There we go.
It bounces off.
Missing. Okay. And the second attack. 21.
It hits.
Okay. And that's going to be 1 radiant, 11 slashing.
That's going to be 11 slashing.
Okay.
As you see
And,
the radiance of your blade snuff out.
All right.
So it is no longer activated if you had to activate it.
So the just before the Rite of the Dawn fades, I will activate the Brand of Castigation against it.
Mm-hmm.
That means anytime this creature attempts to attack me, it takes psychic damage equal to my intelligence modifier, as well as anyone within 5 feet of me, and I know wherever it is.
Okay.
Brand of castration strikes once again.
So I have it under both my curse and that.
All right.
That's Cairo's turn.
You'll have to remind me. It is Alvin's turn.
Alvin is going to get back up towards the rest of the forge and continue on with the casting of shatter, awaiting the water to be poured in the bucket. All right, let's all go together now. Just focus it into the pick. We need to make sure this works so that it is actually able to shatter the crystal that holds the gem of this that is the crystal of the world. We're gonna have to break it open and get that seed.
Okay, one second. I'm just doing things.
You're looking at the Christmas walnuts. We need to crack it.
Need to be done here, and just moving them. It's Marx's turn. Matt?
Matty boy.
I'm going to main action dash.
Mm-hmm.
And cunning action dash. Get to here.
All right. It'll take
And-
approximately 2 hours to fill the barrel to full.
Okay, Marks will hold the boot for 2 hours.
You can just chuck it in there.
Marks will hold the boot
Okay.
for 5 minutes. Realize it's tedious and just drop.
That's perfectly fine. I'm letting you know it's not required.
No, I'm eating, so.
Yep. Derek.
Trying to follow, but
I'm just gonna cast Shatter on the anvil like I was supposed to.
You can also flavor it, because the flavoring you guys add determines the strength of this thing. Partially, anyways.
I really can't right now because I have to take a dog out.
Oh,
soon.
okay.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
can't flavor it.
Yep, that's fine.
I'm just gonna cast it and go.
I'll just keep your person casting until you get back.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry.
Not a problem. Just making sure we keep everyone involved so nobody's bored. Cornwall.
I am not in a good mood.
Probably not. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 6, so 600 pounds.
I can only lift 75.
See if you get that. What's the? You know the thing where like people can lift cars, the adrenaline.
The
panic response?
mother strength. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you could attempt, and you
Cornwall's
do
just
have a
using
plus
it
4
for
to
the
a strength
short.
save because you're in
Yeah.
light wear of protection.
Yeah,
And also,
Cornwall-
Cornwall needs to protect the crystals, so motherly strength. Or
Yeah.
father. I don't really know what Cornwall is. All I know is Cornwall.
Cornwall's a
Weird.
boy. He's a boy.
Okay. Cornwall,
Important
use your
question: how
paternal
close to
instinct.
dead is Cornwall?
Cornwall's only have the missing 60 HP. Which reminds me, I should also roll this.
Did you say only 60?
He's only down to 60 HP.
Oh, okay. I thought you said down 60. I was like, what?
No, that's
I'm only
Elred.
missing 60 HP.
That's literally Elred. He's down 61 HP.
Oh god, I gotta get over there.
I
My
can
little
take
legs
care.
can't make it.
So, yeah, I can attempt to try to get out. Yeah, so the reason why I have such a low carry weight is because I'm small and I only have 10 strength, so my weight is cut in half.
Yeah.
So I can attempt to break out. I don't think it's gonna work, but we can see.
Let's
What am I
see.
rolling?
Well, normally, let's say your carry is 75,
So that's 150 for lifting.
150, and we're at 1, 2, 3, 4.
6.
So an advantage would be over, and you cross over that 1, 2, 3 more times. Because 600 divided by 1. Yep, four rolls. And
Okay.
take the lowest.
9.
Plus 4, right?
He has the
That's
plus
with
4.
the plus 4.
13.
No, that's with the plus 4.
Oh.
9 is the lowest. 5
Oh,
plus
I
4
missed
is
in the
9.
bottom right. Unfortunately, you remain covered. You try and squeeze your way out and push and get the roll, but you are unable to move, covered in 600 pounds of dog.
That's
as
fine.
they snap and bite at you.
Oh no, whatever will I do? I'm a poor defenseless kobold. Oh no. And that's grovel, cower, and beg. Now, all of those dogs, when you attack them, you have advantage against them, including the other pile right next to Cornwall.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
So all the dogs within 10 feet of Cornwall are now advantage on every attack against them.
There you go.
That's like my favorite racial ability.
Don't fuck with the kobold.
And
So yeah,
it's-
that's Cornwall's turn.
Yep, Thalrak.
Thalrak is going to be, hammering away at it on the anvil between heating it up in the forge, and he's humming a song at the moment. Just an old dwarven song that he heard his father sing as he was working as a child.
Yep.
So he's just imitating that as he just hones in on focusing on everything he can. Like every drop of sweat, any of it that drops from his body onto the metal, he just lets it go. He's like, this is gonna be my magnum opus. I am not stopping.
Yeah. Also, your roll Constitution save.
Okay. Constitution save.
Yep.
Don't do this to me, Meta.
Are you guys blessed? or
4
no?
damage. Magni's gone.
Oh, okay.
4 damage, and your hands are now bleeding from 4.5 hours of constant.
Oh,
work.
he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't.
Oh no, I know he doesn't. It's mostly flavor, but
Okay, no, that's fine. He's absolutely not going to stop.
but you are literally bleeding onto your hammer and to the pick. So
That's
flavor.
fine because he's still working. Yeah, because he's working on the handle for now.
Yep. Yep. And Cyrus.
Okay, so reminder, I got a nat 20, so I get double turn.
Yep.
First, Cyrus is going to step up, and he's gonna try and take a big AF cleave out of these dogs without hitting Cornwall.
Okay.
Or 4, because 2 turn. But we'll do them one at a time. That's 20 to hit.
Hit.
That is 12 slashing, 1 ice, or 1 cold, 2 fire damage.
Okay.
Roll at advantage. Remember that.
Oh yeah, let me reroll that in case nat 20.
You manage to murder one of the dogs as you cut his belly open, and he falls to the ground asleep and then bleeds out.
Okay. Now for the second swing. 16 to hit.
You hit.
That is going to be. Oh wait, I forgot I can re-roll these. Oh goodness. I'm gonna re-roll that 1 for the cold damage.
Okay.
So that's now a 2. So that is 11 slashing, 2 cold, 4 fire. So 17.
You cut across one of the dogs, but you do not kill it. However, it is limping heavily.
Okay. We're gonna throw some fun stuff into this next one. For second turn, we're gonna do a couple more attacks.
Hit.
20 to hit. So we're doing. I gotta re-roll a couple of these. Okay, so that's 12 slashing, 3 cold, 4 fire, 11 radiant. So 12 plus 11 is 23 is 30 total damage.
Okay. Yep. You kill another one of them.
And the final, the coup de grace.
Hit.
That I'll keep that. So that's 33 more damage.
Yep. You murder another one, lopping its head off as it falls to the ground dead.
And that is gonna be it for Cyrus. How many did I kill there? Was that 3 or 4?
I think 3.
3.
Yep.
Okay, we're down to 300 pounds. That's better.
Yes. Okay. Real quick. 1 second. Ikarath, make 2 dex saves. All right, as 2 slightly larger than normal wolves plop down into the extinguished furnaces and howl, a haunting howl, and you see a cone of cold blast out at Ikarath and a cone of fire blast out. You're able to duck under most of the worst of the cold cone, but you are hit full face on by the fire. And you take 3 cold damage and 10 fire damage. And there are large wolves in the forge. And it's Elred's turn, who is not here. Well, he's here, but he can probably make it to a safe spot. He's only going to take 1 attack of opportunity, which hits for only 4 damage, putting him down to 22. But then he successfully escapes and no longer needs to be worried about. Wisdom saving throws, everybody. Against a fear effect.
What kind of save you said? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Are you serious? I get +7. I roll a 2.
+4 to.
Everybody below 15, take a -1 on your next roll of 20. Well, and any rolls of 20 for your next turn. Above 15, no effect. Nat 1, it's -2. Nat 20, you are able to negate a -1 from one player. But I don't think we have any nats, so. For your next round, if you're below 15, you roll -1 on any rolls of 20, as you are afeared. However, that is different for this room over here, who are unable to continue the forging process on one turn if they got low of 15.
Would that apply to Alvin since he's on a different plane of existence? Or for Cairo?
Absolutely. Because he's right next to the thing doing it in both planes. As you all have a shiver run down your spine from the howl. Oh, wait. And it also then... poofs. All right. It is Kalia's turn.
Okay. Are the walls made of wood as well, or are those
No,
stone?
they're stone. Just the roof, because it had to fit the map
Okay.
we came into previously.
Gotcha. Okay. So I am going to do this. I can't shorten this, so I'm going to make it work.
Uh-huh.
But
can.
I'm going to... Oh, okay. That made it thinner than I wanted it. Let me rotate it. Oh, good lord. Please stop.
Okay.
Let me get in position first.
Okay.
I'm going to do right along this line because Cairo technically doesn't exist there.
Doesn't he exist in both, though?
No, he left the plane.
No,
to get
so
out from under the dogs.
everything on the physical plane, I do not take any effect from them.
Okay.
I only take effects from things in the shadow plane. I can just attack things on the physical plane as well.
Okay.
So I'm casting this. I can make it as high, as tall, or as wide, or as long as I want, up to 60 by 20 by 1.
Uh-huh.
So I'm only going to make it 6 feet high so that it doesn't hit the wood ceiling. That's going to be less than 60 feet, and it'll be 1 foot thick.
Okay.
And then any dogs inside that have to make a dex save, DC 16, 24, or half that. Actually, no, you gotta add 5 to that. 29.
You killed the one wolf that is currently inside of it.
But you then also pick a side, and creature within 10 feet of that side. Or inside the wall.
I'm trying to keep everything on the opposite side of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can choose the opposite side, and then any creature on that side within 10 feet of the wall also has to roll the dex save.
Yeah. So yes, all those. Yeah, they're all gonna get wrecked. So it's 29 on a success. They'll take 15, and that is gonna hold in place.
As a whole bunch of dogs go up in flames.
Excellent.
And one of the fortresses relit.
There you go.
And then we will quicken a firebolt and try and knock some more off Cornwall.
You have advantage.
Character Mancer and their bullshit. It undid my elemental proficiency on all these, and now I have to manually redo them.
So I don't like Character Mancer.
Yeah, I haven't been using it for Divina. 24 to hit.
You hit.
That's 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage, and it is burnt, but not cowed.
Oh.
It'd be really weird if setting it on fire turned it into a cow meta.
Right?
But on the other hand, Ikrath just came up with a new idea for a spell to try to create.
Cowbolt?
And he will say, I have a prescription for more cowbolt.
Now I just imagine if he does magic missile at any point, he's gonna make them look like cows. Because you can make magic missiles look like anything.
But the point of cowbolt is to set you on fire or turn you into a cow.
Yeah,
that's the raging
it's a
bull.
flip of the coin.
That's the raging bull bolt, okay?
Do you have any other things, Kalia?
She has stepped up a little bit and asking me up.
All right, Pevernil.
That was an incredible 6 seconds, by the way.
Okay, yeah. Pevernal is. How many more dogs are there?
That you can see. There's 3 on Cormal. I don't know, some amount over here.
6.
Why did one just hold on? Okay, the
One's getting wide with us.
There's a couple of dogs over here. That's all the ones you can see alive.
Okay. I guess I'll fire 2 shots into the thickest dogs that I can see.
Yep.
And it's with advantage, right?
Yep. Well, you might want to do Cormal first. Cormal's currently
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
underneath
doing.
some.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm doing
hit.
the 6 ones on top of Cormal.
Oh, yes, that's another rule that we've added, Jake Gigs. If there's passive healing every turn when we have 3 parties, the players are responsible for rolling their healing on their turns.
And I need to
with the
roll
Phoenix or Dragonet and all that bullshit. Because it would be unfair to make people keep track of 18 other characters themselves.
Yep. And I needed to
Unless
roll.
you're a DM, of course.
Not.
Why do you have 4 HP?
I meant to say +4 because I need to heal.
Okay. So 15 and 11 damage. You managed to kill 2 of them. Well, no, sorry.
Ooh.
Kill 1, and then we'll see what happens with the other. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Also, Dead Dog is difficult terrain. And you damage
Just
one,
like in real life.
and an arrow lodges in one of its knees.
I haven't picked city, so I can't bypass difficult terrain. Oh well.
Now, is that mental terrain or physical terrain that's really difficult? Why not both?
It's a reenactment of the extended Lord of the Rings Return of the King movie where Gimli's walking across all the skulls and stepping on them.
Yep.
Oh, God.
So, bargain. What do you do?
I mean, I told you Bargain's plan.
Yes. So you don't see any at present. The ones that were there did what was said. Did you ever get attacked? No, not yet.
Just being sure, thanks.
Okay, so you guys hear a loud thump from the roof. And let's see. And roll the thing I told you to roll.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry.
Yep, not a problem. You think you see some weird shadows off in the distance, but you're not 100% sure. But you do see what looks like ice and ice and scorch marks on the chimney, though.
Wait for the main force that we're using.
You ignore me. You don't know any of this.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be able to move towards next turn. Junzalva's turn.
What you do know, Falrek, is there's our freaking giant ass wolves right there in front of us. So
yeah.
Well, nobody's called out yet that there's wolves in the forge.
Well, it hasn't been any of our turns yet.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So it's Jonzalva's turn.
Jonzalva will get closer to the stack with that Cormal's under and attack those.
Okay.
And I get to roll advantage because of the thing.
You hit. Good thing you had advantage.
10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage, killing the one that was already hurt by Pevernell.
Okay. And then my second arm strike. 25.
You hit.
21 slashing.
Killing the last one as it rolls off of you, and Cormal is drenched from head to toe in dog blood.
All right.
He probably looks pretty frightening.
I am become death!
And then the next thing you see, and Jonzalva does not give a shit about any of these wolves next to him, so they all get an attack of opportunity.
All right. That's 6 of them.
Yep.
Armor class?
18.
1, 2, 3, 4. They are dogs. I just keep calling them wolves.
Yeah, we keep calling them wolves.
Yeah, I just am going to continue.
Isn't a dog like a wolf?
They're similar. 17 damage to Jonzalva.
That's halved because I have physical resistance right now.
There you go. As they bite half of the amount that they plan to. Cormal gets 1 loot point from Riley for taking Elred's role while I'm working.
All right. And then you watch, because Jonzalva is currently immune to the fire, any fire. He walks through the firewall unscathed.
Okay.
Why though?
Hop.
Because if they
hop,
attempt to approach me, they're going
hop,
to die.
Hop. 1 second.
And then 64. There we go.
So let me do something real quick because this is a good way of doing it. So you are not actually where you are on this map. That's a placeholder, but they are where they're at. There you go. Let me go look at the rest of the things going on here. Okay. Okay. And all right. So that happens, whatever it is that just happens, that some people know what some things that are happening, but not others. And it's Icarus' turn, who is currently prone, on fire and really cold. You take 2 fire damage.
Oh, okay.
And these dogs are probably human size.
Do they appear to be like elemental in nature? Like is one made of ice or?
This one has blue fur, this one has red fur, this one cast a cone of frost at you, this one cast fire breath at you. Well, not cast, but you know what I mean.
But my question is more: are they just like colored funny for dogs, or do they appear to be like the elemental type of creature where they're like on fire and?
As far as you can
stuff and
tell,
shit.
they are just different coloring. They don't have like any fire or ice on them.
Okay, perfect. Well, since we're trading breath and stuff like that, I think what Ikarath would do is
Probably stand up first.
I'll know because it's Ikarath.
Okay. Just flat on his back. Well, actually on your belly right now because you drop to the ground to avoid the ice.
And I think he's going to do another Alvin impersonation, this time at level 4, and he will do it with acid because acid hurts both ice and fire. I don't know if that's actually true, but Ikarath is thinking about it. So for this one, that's 3d6, so I can just cast Burning Hands.
15-foot cone?
Yes, and it would be this damage, but instead of fire, it would be acid. And I hope nothing else big shows up because that's his only 4th level spell slot.
Okay, so DC saves.
But what happens is Ikarath basically, he says the only word in Draconic he knows, which is Alvin's first name.
So that's 29 damage or 14 on a fail?
Half.
Okay.
And then he just basically projectile vomits onto them.
Yeah,
you definitely would have heard him say
to...
Alvarak. Or is it right? That's your first. That's his first.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he goes Alvarak.
And they both, you see patches of fur just gone and missing as it melts through their skin. You can see exposed tissue, but they now look even angrier than before. And they growl
Ikarath
at
would
you.
stand up, and he'd just be like, "Come at me, bro."
And it's
But he's
Rosalind's.
not gonna move. I mean, these dogs have already killed him once. What's the worst that can happen?
That's true.
Are you ready to see a cute little puppy? I'm gonna summon Bubblegum to take my boot.
The boot's already
Over
been
there.
taken.
Oh,
Let me
March-
shove my other boot up
This
your
no.
ass.
the biggest disappointment, and we can't even see into the forge with the TVA in there. Man, there's
There's
only
some dogs
one.
left here.
Only one thing to do. Chaos bolt you.
Roll at advantage because they're all taunted by Cormal.
Hell yeah.
You hit.
18. Let me roll for damage. Oh, let me see what I got. I did.
You kill one of them.
I got a 4 and an 8. Hell yeah. That'll be my turn.
Callion.
Good sir.
Okay, so I'm very confused. Should I run forward to the rest of these people in
Well,
here, or
this
should I
door
turn
is
around?
closed, so nobody's yelled out yet. So as far as you know, nothing's going
Oh,
on.
you already heard a word in Draconic from Ikarath. That's
Yeah,
probably-
you
He
heard
didn't even scream
Alvarak
it or
and a
anything like
belch.
that. He said it. He just said
Yeah.
it. He didn't like yell it or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you said
Okay.
it. Okay, so that you would have heard it.
So Callion will say, "Wow, they must really be getting into building that thing back there." I guess I will proceed forward and forget about what's happening in the other room. So I'll get up to here next to Rosalind and be like, "Hey, what's up, Rosalind?" "Oh no, all these wolves! There's a wall of fire. What the hell's going on in here?"
Hey, what's Gucci? Say, oh, hi, Callion. One question. What made you turn to Lathandra?
Well, I mean, is now really the time? I have a lot of things to say about that. I mean, we could be here all day if you want me to talk about that. But it all started with my mother. Oh no, now's not the time. Never mind. Anyway, so.
Do you want to hear about the great Glip Glip tree?
I
Oh,
do.
no.
This I
Sorry.
was born into this world and both of my parents failed to make it. And then I was raised by us.
Okay, so real quick, so are there any wolves that are alive? The ones next to Cornwall,
there's
right?
like 5 or 6 over here.
Okay. I will cast Bless. Okay, I will cast Bless at 2nd level. And I will cast it on Cornwall, Cyrus, Kalia, and Pavernal, who are the 4 that I see closest.
Poggers. No! Cornwall!
And we
No
have
corn!
blood for the blood god. That sounds on character.
No.
Do you have any other actions, Callian?
I am done.
Okay, Shraga.
Looking around, I don't even see any live.
There's some right there.
Oh, well, in that case, he's gonna rosin up the old bow, and he gonna shoot some stabbies at him. These are at -1 though,
rosin
because he
up your
failed.
bow and play
Nope,
those
that's
arrows
not what I meant to
hard.
do.
Roll again.
The dogs are loose in Emir, and the devil deals in card.
So that's a 11 and a 14.
a
Shraga's heart
miss
is
and
just
a miss.
not in this.
And if you win, you'll get that
You have
shiny pickaxe
advantage.
made of bone. But if
You
you
have
lose,
advantage.
yeah, you have advantage.
Oh,
But
That's
if you
one
lose,
attack.
The wolves get your soul. You hit.
Oh, I love Devil Goes Down, Georgia.
I'm gonna
good
have
song.
I'm gonna
One
have
of
to
them
taunt
hits.
these dogs.
17.
Damage
And
on the one that got him though.
one of them gets hit by the arrow in the chest and then falls unconscious and rolls off to the side.
Yeah, everything's under the effect of grovel, cower, and beg next to Cornwall, so you have advantage in any attack against them.
I
Yep.
didn't realize that those kinds of effects worked on archers and ranged attacks.
All attacks against them because they're distracted.
That's
by
pretty
Cornwall.
alright. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
And then real quick here.
Oh, Pavernal, you put the Bless icon on.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just administrating things in different places. Um, Cornwall and Cyrus get an attack of opportunity.
I roll it normal. That's not normal. Wait, no, it was.
You hit
Oh, I added additional d4. Oops.
12 damage.
Hold on. No, sir.
No, you are
I get to
blessed.
reroll all of those dice. Try 16.
Did 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 7 damage from Cornwall.
So between the two of you, you managed to kill one of the wolves, and
One of the wolves are within
one of the
range
dogs.
of John Zalva as well, by the way. I have
Um,
reach. My reach is 10 feet.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
The wall is able to be seen through.
Yep. So go ahead.
I don't
However
hit.
you miss.
3 and 3.
And they jump out the window and flee.
They're gonna come in the other window.
Yeah, you better run.
Cairo's turn.
I know what Cairo would do. But is that the smart choice? Risk it for the biscuit or play it safe? Everyone.
Are you gonna try and thirst them? That's a term kids use in Warzone these days. I know, I hear it a lot. You got it.
Just keep in mind, we're only in the second of 3 phases.
Yes.
So if this is like some once a time
But-
thing, we appear to be winning this one already.
Yeah, no, Cairo's able to regain everything on a short rest. So all of my stuff I can get back on a short rest. It's I step into the spot where the wolf was and teleport back into the normal plane where he returned. Or do I move back to my original position and turn back inside?
Come back. I don't know.
I guess it comes down to solo big bad dog man, or come back inside.
Should probably come back.
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna pop back up inside that flame wall.
Oh God.
Could you move just like a quarter of an inch to the right?
Yeah, that's a quarter of an inch is 15 feet. So.
Well, I mean, give or take. I mean, it's loose, but yeah.
I'll do 5 feet, so that's 30 feet.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, so Cairo,
is that the scale I established for combat mechanics?
I moved a foot. You moved a foot and then warped back. It teleported 60 feet. That's why I said it's kind of like
1 to
for
60.
Whatever 1 foot in the shadow realm, it's 60 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's and also out of character. That's a combat mechanic and may not accurately reflect your experiences outside of combat.
All right. So Shraga, there's a man appears right next to you.
Do I recognize him? Did you change at all, or?
Nope, Cairo. You see Cairo standing next to you.
Just suddenly, or like I'm staring and then you're
suddenly. He appears.
Boop. Oh,
Right
little bird. Hello.
Hello. Apologies for disappearing, and I'll get out of Shraga's square.
Do not mention it. I literally didn't even notice until you came back.
Do I sense the direction of the wolf?
Or
the giant dog? Because as long as we're on the same plane of existence, as long as it's under the effective brand of castigation, I know exactly which direction it is from me.
North.
So as I reappear right behind Shraga, Cairo will point towards the northern direction and be like, "The beast is up that way. Prepare yourself." And that will be his turn.
All right. And Alvin.
How the hell did creatures get past us? How did they get past everyone? Oh, what to do? I had to forego a turn.
All right. Tharak, Derek, Alvin, Ikarath, dex saves.
Double or single?
Single.
God damn it, that was just wrong.
Oh shit.
All three of us clunk heads as we try to move out of the direction.
Oh my god!
What's doing in there?
And we all fall on Thalrak.
I should call for my help.
Yeah, so Ikarath, we've already used it. So Ikarath stumbles over the anvil and falls onto Thalrak. Alvin, where's Alvin's?
7.
Okay, you fall on top of Thalrak. Derek falls on top of Thalrak. Everybody falls on top of Thalrak. And you all take 23 fire damage.
Damn it, I know I'm hot, but this is not the time to jump me, then this isn't what I want.
And you're all prone.
You're looking quite smoking today, Thalrak, I must say.
And this is turn 1 away from the forge. And it will reset after Derek to round 2 of the forge being missed.
Okay.
Because it resets at the end of each, so each flip from 4 to 22. Marks, seeing this.
Yes, I am. Okay, so Marks is going to. Are we in summer yet?
I don't know what are we in? I think we're in spring still, yeah. Also, keep in mind, nobody knows that these dogs are back here except for the people in the room. Nobody at this point has called for assistance.
Okay, does Misty Step, if you're prone and you Misty Step, do you automatically stand up?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, he's still under 3 people, so I'm going to walk up here. I'm going to touch Thalrock and Misty Step him 5 feet to the right. Okay. So out of the dog pile.
Yep.
And then that was 12 movement. I'm going to go up to here. And I'm going to throw a dagger at PGA.
All right.
Wolf Edition. I doubt that hits.
No, that does not hit. I apologize.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
And Derek.
Panic. Not one. A bit of a panic. He accidentally says, "Never mind." I'm just going to cast Fireball at the blue wolf.
All right.
Going to someone else about it. I was supposed to, but I said, "Yeah, fucking try this."
You hit. And it takes 14 damage as a fireball singes its fur.
Oh, sorry. Guys, 2 big wolves are in here. Help us!
In Cornwall.
Huh? 2 big. Well, all right.
Stands up. And Cornwall will start running down the hallway down to there.
All right.
And as he's running past both Rosalind and Callie, and you hear Cornwall scream, "Run for the blood god!"
It's not concerning at all.
Bro, DM, you're so lucky that the Chaos Gods aren't in here because Cornwall would be the perfect Tornate person.
Oh my god, he would.
Like, literally just give him a gem and he goes like a lawnmower cutting off heads.
Hey kid, you want to sell your souls for some gems?
That's why he wants to become the
Hey,
new
kid.
Treemius. He can get all the gems.
Hey kid, you want some blood? You want some gems?
Why
You want
replant
some
the
coke?
Why replant the world gem when you can just give it to Cornwall and he'll be the world gem?
Is it bad that I'm just imagining like Cornwall starting to float in the air and building a tavern around it, and he's just a disco ball at that point?
Oh my god.
Well,
And,
it is permanently. He's now a mood ring for those that don't know. So, what color is your armor right now?
What was the colors again? I can't remember. It was pink was agitated.
Lime green, and then neutral is just your normal clear.
Okay, so pink was agitated and green was happy.
Green is like positive emotion, right? As the pink is negative, and then just normal reflective.
Oh, it's
neutral.
He is bright green right now.
His armor is glowing bright green.
He's not angry.
Calm down there, green light, red light.
He's not angry. He's living his life right now.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
And
none of
as
you
a
guys
bonus-
know this, by the way. Out of in character, you guys don't know about this effect. Cornwall doesn't even technically know at this point about this effect. You guys can decide when your characters catch on, though.
Yep. And Cornwall, as his bonus action, will resummon Petunia. So there's a Petunia's back.
All right, Tharek.
That's my turn.
Tharek is gonna get up. Can you remove the prone? For me, it's not removing it. There we go. Thank you. Tharek's gonna immediately go back to the fort. Why is it letting me click? It's weird. It's not letting me click on the token right now. But he's basically gonna run back to the forge and just start working it. He goes, "You daft idiots! We can't stop even for a second. I know that there's wolves. Someone needs to take care of them. I have no armor. I have no weapons. I've literally gone down to basically skivvies to do this. I'm naked without my armor, basically, and I don't like it, but I have to."
And Cyrus.
Are there any wolves still here? They're alive.
One. It's
Okay,
unconscious
Cyrus is
right
gonna
there.
kill it.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't think you
Hold
can
on, I
deal
want to roll it
less.
just for the memes.
Yeah, I don't know if you
'Cause I have
can
the-
deal less damage than it has.
That's a 29 to hit.
You hit. Yeah,
And
you crush its head.
Okay. And then Cyrus is actually going to say, you guys go helping back. I'll hold the line. I'll yell if I need help. And he's going to use his movement to put away his greatsword, and he's going to draw his longsword and shield.
All right.
I genuinely was hoping he was going to start biting them.
And that's it.
I guess he doesn't do that too often now. Now that he's gone good.
Yeah.
Calrac, Ikarath, Marks, Alvin, Derek, dex saves.
Oh god.
Actually, sorry, Constitution saves. He changed his
God.
attack.
Oh wait, then it's 10 still for me.
God damn it.
I just
Are you
re-rolled and I
kidding
got a
me?
nat 20.
Let's see. So Marks, you only take half damage from this.
Mark's rolled a natural 20.
Oh yeah, you take no damage from this somehow. You are mind over matter. Everybody else takes 6 cold damage. 1 second.
Oh, this is just a brisk fall wind for me. It's not a problem.
And the forge frosts over and goes out as the everything inside of this radius of blue drops below 0 degrees.
Oh, no, that's just rude. Matt? Matt?
Talia.
What?
All right.
Why?
We're going to action dash.
Yeah, it is kind of Matt's fault.
Yep.
Which will get us just inside the door.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at level 3, which gives me a 4th bolt.
Wait, you made it? I don't. Wait, you were like here
With a
weren't you?
dash.
Oh, with a dash, and you can. Oh, you have bonus action.
I have quicken spell to bonus
Oh,
action.
there we go.
Yeah, all of this is legit, I promise.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to
Sorcerers,
keep
man.
track of it because also when I learn things you can do, I can use them against you because then monsters can have them. Like pack tactics, you have Cormal to thank for that.
I mean, I only have the ability to quicken spell because I'm a sorcerer. So.
Yeah,
Or
no,
how
no.
all our
But
enemies have spirit
the
guardians.
more
now.
abilities that I learn from you guys using them, the more dangerous your enemies become.
So I'm going to launch the first 3 at the Ranga,
Yep.
and the 4th one I'm going to launch at the Forge to try and reignite it.
I would, out of character, based on what has had to happen before, maybe reconsider your distribution out of character. But if that's what you want to do,
I mean,
like
I've
you
missed
weren't here
I've missed
for-
3 sessions, dude.
Yeah, but then again, you weren't here when the forge was relit, so yeah, I mean, you wouldn't know better. So go ahead.
I would just know that we need the Forge, and the Forge is out. So
Yep.
Kalia trying to help. That's what you.
Okay, so you
So,
hitting 2 of them
first-
at Ranga?
3 at Ranga because I'm doing level 3, so I have a 4th bolt. The
Yep.
4th will be at the Forge.
Okay.
So those are the 3 attacks. Oh, I forgot the bless on
Miss
those
hit?
one. No, hold on. I have bless.
Okay.
Plus, plus, plus.
So that becomes 20, 12, and 27.
Hit miss it.
That is 30 fire damage.
Okay.
And then a Scorching Ray at the forge to reignite.
Ranga howls in pain. A small section of the forge relights and then immediately frosts back over.
With the fire hitting it, is relights it?
Yeah, it hit it a small section, let's say like 2 feet wide, like rekindles, and then the ice forms back over it again and puts it out.
Okay. Well,
As long as
Kalia
that
tried.
Yes.
As long as that aura is
we need to
active.
kill the wolves.
Yep. Pevernil.
Ooh. If I use Misty Step, I can actually get there too. I can't see where the door is, by the way.
Yeah, there's
Right
a wall
by
here,
Kalia.
by the way, so you could
Where's
Misty
the-
Step up to here, but there's a wall here
No,
preventing line of sight.
No, I mean, like, if I go here,
Yeah, then you could do
and
it.
then I go 30 feet,
Here's the door.
Yep.
and then I can yeah, if I
Yeah,
go...
you can get around Kalia.
Yep. So, he's gonna do that. He's gonna pull out, he has his sweet bow. He's gonna sort of walk over here, and as he's, pivoting and running, mid-step, he just out of existence and right next to Kalia, and he's sort of scanning the room before letting loose 2 arrows.
You're blessed, by the way.
Okay, yeah, before letting...
Is
thank
Misty
you.
a bonus action?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Before letting loose 2 arrows at the closest, so Ranga.
Ranga. Yep.
They're a ranger, you love. Yep. Those shouldn't have been made at advantage, but...
You hit
Cool.
on both.
Okay. 16. 16 and 16 with 4 of that being fire damage.
Yep, he drops down a little bit. As you can see, blood streaming off of him profusely, and you can see the forge start to flicker a little bit, and you can feel it start to warm up a little bit before it becomes just as cold again.
Yep. Just the arrows flying out from the bow and sinking into its haunches. Alright, I'm here, let's get this shit over and done with and get the forging back on the way.
And it's Bargain's turn.
Oh boy.
Sorry about the being a little
Fine.
meh today.
And
Dreams.
they're so you can still use that, but if you're choosing to do that, you're gonna need to roll a acrobatics. And you guys hear another loud thump from the roof, and a thump and a squish outside of this window. And double, pretend you're a crit.
Outside which window?
This window. And you hear a scream of pain and a gurgling, which cuts off abruptly. And I think that's it, right? We'll find out in a second here.
Sorry.
Okay. Cool. There are and it is Doggo's turn.
Why did John Zalva get skipped?
Oh wait, because I confuse Bargain and Janzalva frequently, mostly.
We roll really close to each other on initiative.
A lot.
I noticed.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So, I'm gonna send you a message real quick, Meta.
Yeah.
So many secrets in this combat.
That's true.
I can't see what's going on. I'm just running between two rooms.
John Zala would peer through the fire and he'd go, "One will check what is going on outside the window. Do not worry yourselves." And John Zala will peer out the window just to make sure everything's fine. Over
Is
there.
Jonzalva immune to fire damage?
Yes.
Okay.
That's only that because he's in his elemental resistance form right now.
Gotcha.
Usually, I'm not able to be immune to fire.
Okay. Okay. I've already figured out how we're gonna handle this here. Because I am learning to keep on my feet with all these secrets. All right. So that is what you see.
Okay.
And the X is crushed flat, almost like a pancake, and missing a throat.
Okay. Okay. Is the other one close enough for me to slap? With my 10-foot reach.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all of them are within your 10 foot.
Okay.
Well, all except for one of the
yes.
four-legged animals.
Yes. John Zava would yell back, "One just sees a couple stragglers, nothing to worry about." And
Instantly worried.
We'll reach out the window to slap one of them.
You hit.
18 damage.
And it is slapped to death and dies.
Alright, and I'll slap a different one. That's not what I meant to do, my bad. There. That's what I meant to do.
You hit?
Oh, I'll just use the other damage, 15. Unless you want me to reroll.
Yeah, you can reroll the damage, that's fine.
Okay.
So that's based on that roll, that's fine.
There goes 12.
12. 12 damage, but it remains upright.
Alright. And John Zava will take the dodge action.
Alright.
His turn. Where the frick is Cormal? There he is. Ah!
And
character sheets are not organized anymore.
Genzalva, Big Bad Wolf, is running away. What are you doing?
It's fine.
They're gonna let them.
Is it it's the what I'm thinking is, right?
These things are running away. The wolves, not the dogs. Dogs.
Oh, the little ones?
Yeah, little dogs are running away.
Okay, then the little ones are one of the little ones is getting slapped.
Attack of opportunity for you.
Yep. 24.
You hit. You murderate the one that you had already hit.
Okay.
And go ahead, Wolf.
I'm so confused.
Good.
There are things happening in the shadows.
And you see that happen in a way. But nobody can actually see it because I'm the only one that can see this.
Are you narrating to yourself?
Yes.
Well, to chat and to people who can see things. Okay. And then you guys see, well, it's not that time yet. You'll get that opportunity when it rolls back to you. And Ikarath.
Alvin's yelling at us, but they're still wolves, but it's Alvin who's yelling at us. Big monster, so...
Oh, it was Thalrak and Derek. Who yelled.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everybody's kind of yelling about
Yeah.
various things.
Yeah.
Cause we're all yelling in this together.
Ikrath will do what he can to both do what you're supposed to and also help out with the situation. And since we're casting Shatter, he will also cast Shatter.
Okay.
Careful, you might blow open the wall.
Well, so this place is
10 feet tall.
10 feet
The
tall.
roof's
True.
gonna blast open.
True.
I mean, a little bit of it, yeah. But if he aims it away
That's true.
from the what's the exact range? It's only a 10-foot radius spear. So if he aims it at the ground, it'll just blast a crater basically, and
Yeah,
then hit
that's
both
true.
of them.
Yep.
So at the very least, he won't cause structural damage to anything but the floor. Not a super large amount, apparently.
10 damage
That roll hurts my soul.
to
Yeah.
Ranga, who dies, and the aura goes away. And it's no longer ridiculously cold.
Ikrath would also stand up again, and he looks pissed about having to do it.
PGA takes the damage as well, but is perfectly fine.
Just don't attack them.
And Mark, Thalrak, Ikarath, Derek, and Elvin need to make dex saves. For those of you below 10, you take 4 damage. You take 2 damage if you roll above. As fucking rocks, coals, brick pieces, and all kinds of other shit blows up and just shatters across the room.
Wait, I'm sorry. What are we making deck saves for?
You're not making any.
Okay, I got confused.
It's
I'm
Forge
sorry.
Crew is making it.
It's Forge Crew.
Yeah, somebody cast Shatter.
Okay, yeah, no, I got that part. I was just
Yeah.
like, wait. Oh.
I mean, aren't we supposed to cast Shatter?
Not in quite that way.
We're supposed to focus it into an object.
Does Ikarath have anything else? It's 4 damage
4.
if you got below a 10, 2 if you got above a 10.
It's just 2.
Yep.
After standing up, Ikrath would call it his turn.
Okay. Rosalind.
Ooh, okay. Let's see if there are any doggos out here. Oh, they're all dead. How far is this? Yeah, okay. Do you guys have it up here?
We got this.
All right, I'm gonna go get ready for my turn. And he is going to take the dash action into here.
Mm-hmm.
Because he saw Pavernal get in here very urgently. And he would see PGA, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to use a Storm Sphere yet. I'm gonna cast Enlarge Reduce on myself.
Oh, good
As
lord.
a quicken spell. Fee, fa, fo, fum, 24-foot tall Englishman.
The ceiling is literally 10
Yeah,
feet
10
tall.
feet.
Oh,
So you're
never-
gonna smash through the
no,
wood if
no.
you do that.
Bro, I'm already crouching. Never mind. I thought it was like 20 feet.
No.
I was gonna punt it. Never mind. Never mind, I'll just use Chaos Bolt. Didn't mean to roll with advantage. That's
you
a
hit.
15.
Yeah, I mean, you miss, rather. You miss.
Damn it, bro.
Okay, you're not a bard, or else I would love this so much more.
Yep. And I think that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Kelly.
Rosin's dancing, by the way. He's always dancing now. I might be able to sing, but Rosalind can.
Go ahead,
Is anyone hurt in this room up here?
A lot of people are a lot of hurt over here. Over here, most
Not
people
too
seem
bugger.
to be fine, except for Cairo, but you can't help him anyways.
I mean, I could, but
Well, yeah, but not.
that's
strong
whatever.
spells.
Let me run.
Scallion's just
I will
spending the
dash
whole
into the
game-
room.
Scallion's spending the whole game going between rooms.
I'll like sideways dash into the room, like very sitcom comedic, like you guys,
He's
what's up?
doing the
Oh no.
cubic shuffle.
Bonus action, healing word on Dalrak, who seems to be
I think
the guy
Derek's
in
the
charge.
most hurt, but Dalrak is.
Who
the
is? Who is?
Derek has 20 of 51.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, really?
Although
I'm not-
Ikarath
I'm-
has 2 of 50.
Yeah,
healing-
I
I'm
think
healing
Ikarath needs
Yeah,
more.
like surprisingly, the one without armor and stuff hasn't really taken that much damage.
Okay, I guess I'm healing Ikarat
You're like, damn it, if I have to.
every time.
I mean, to be fair, he's still on fire.
Yeah.
He's
Oh yeah.
coated-
Oh
he's
shit. No,
coated
I
over with
forgot. You
ice.
haven't put. Oh no, the ice put out your fire. The ice.
Okay, let's see if I
Aura
can
put out your
He's
fire.
scorched, frozen, knocked over multiple times, and just generally not enjoying himself.
Yeah.
This vibe is kind of trash. Not gonna lie, Chief.
11 healing for Ikarath.
Big thank.
Wait, are we doing the precarious vibe check on Ikarath right now?
Everyone roll a d20. Let's see if
Okay,
we
that's
can
the end of
check
my
his
turn.
vibe.
Okay. If that is your turn, then we flip to Shraga.
Quite rancid.
Well, there's a whole bunch of dead dogs in here, so it's kind of depressing, but also he doesn't think that they're done necessarily. So, I think he'd just kind of go back to the main entrance here and prepare to attack any dogs that jump in.
All right. Cairo.
Cairo is going. Where is the big wolf changed location yet? Big
It
dog
is
yet?
still north.
Okay. Cairo will. No, he will stay. He will move to right here and just hold his attack in case something comes in.
Alvin.
Alvin is.
Keep in
very-
mind, this is coming on the end of turn 2, and if you don't all begin forging again in round 3, by the end of round 3, you might have some issues.
Yeah, we need to get rid of PG. It's why we
Yep.
have to get rid of PGA.
Yeah. I'm just giving a reminder since it's a custom mechanic. So because it's a custom mechanic.
And Alvin, with it furious, blasting a little bit of coal out of his nose, I'm going to hit this stupid wolf with my more powerful dragon's breath, flash freeze.
Okay.
So it needs to make a Constitution save DC 17, and
it does not.
Okay, and so now it is takes 19 cold damage, and it cannot move or make reactions until the start of my next turn.
Poggers.
Move or advance around the map.
It can't move at all. Its movement is set to 0.
Oh yeah, but can it still do things without?
Oh, it can still
walking
do
around?
things. It's just restrained.
Okay,
I basically froze its legs to the ground.
Okay, yep, that's what I needed to clarify.
I'll double check. I'll show spell description.
Alvin, Marks, Ikarath, Thalrak, Derek make dex saves.
Yeah, it's restrained.
Actually, not Derek. Thalrak, Ikarath, Marks, and Alvin.
Okay.
The one
Oh!
pop, baby.
Ikarath, you backflip over behind Callion.
Jesus!
Oh, hi.
Wait. Can we say that I jump backwards, run along the ceiling? If I make it that far, can we turn this totally cool? And I'm just like, I'm done with this fucking dog.
So I'll explain what happens in a second here. Alvin is able to duck behind the forge. Marks is able to duck behind the anvil. Thalrak takes it full blunt force as just absolutely erupts a explosion near where PJ has a fire outwards, scorching everybody who got below a 16 for half of this damage. Anybody who got a natural 1 for double, and anybody who got a nat 20 for nothing. as Ikarath, propelled by the force of the explosion, flips upside down and flies through the air, but is able to land his feet on the ceiling and kind of run across sort of as the force is propelling him before he falls down, and lands on Callian. And nobody takes
Wait, what
damage.
kind of damage is this?
Actually, Ikarath, Callian, this is up to you.
Yep.
He is falling right in front of you. You can catch him in your arms, or you can let him hit the ground.
Ooh, this is a tough decision. I will try to catch
I
him.
would just like to say this. It is Ikarath. Just fucking let him hit the ground.
I'll try to catch him.
Rolls.
You do kind of need him.
Athletics.
Athletics? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need it correct though? So
You catch him in your arms, bridal carry style.
Oh, hello,
Ikarath
Ikarath.
looks at him kind of surprised and goes, "Deja vu."
Have we met before?
I have been this place before.
And when the explosion dissipates, the dog's gone.
Does the explosion relight the forge?
It
What's
does
the
not.
dog doing?
And how much damage does that do?
I didn't roll it, did I?
Nope.
I'm good at this game. 7 and 6, 13, or half of that if you got above a 15.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
they
is
just got
it fire
evasion.
damage or just?
It is fire.
Okay, so I take half that anyways.
Yeah, so Derek would take half, Callian would take full, Thalarak would take half because of his immunity, Cairo would take half, Ikarath would take nothing, and Marks would take half.
I didn't
I was
roll
taking
a
out
dex
there.
save.
Oh, did you not? Oh, no, you didn't have to. You were out of range. Derek didn't.
Okay.
Oh, Derek, you don't take any damage. You were out of range.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Cairo?
Yeah, I was about to say, I was on the other side of the room.
Why did
Marks
Cairo
take no
take
damage
names,
due to
Alvin.
evasion.
I mean, Alvin.
Okay.
It's the last name in your name list, so I just did that. It just automatically associated in my head.
Okay.
Which puts us at Marks.
Okay, I'm going to take my I'll use my. Can I use my bonus action to swap items?
No, it's an action.
know
You'd
it's
have to drop
movement.
it. You can use movement, or you can drop your item and then draw something. I know a rule.
Actually, no. I threw my dagger. I have nothing in my hand right
Oh,
now.
there you go.
So I'm gonna take out my tinderbox and I'm gonna try to relight the forge.
Roll survival at disadvantage.
It's worth a try.
You fall into it and are now covered in soot.
I've had worse days.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Derek, you may want to pull Marks out of the forge so people can try and relight it.
I mean, you can just light it with
Fireball.
marks in it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll help Mark get out of the forge.
All right. And then what are we doing?
I'm going to light a torch and just throw it in there.
Okay, the torch does not relight it. Cormal,
Okay.
maybe uniquely suited for this situation, actually.
So first, Cornwall heals for that.
And I come to a You told me to come in here to fight something and then it's already done. What do you want me to do?
You need
Light
fire.
the forge.
Oh. Yes, I can do that. Pepper breath!
Roll damage.
Okay.
It is warm, and a few of the coals are red and glowing, but it is not relit yet.
There's a little bit of fire. Anybody needs healing, come up to the front.
And Cornwall just sadly walks back out.
Ikrath looks at Thalrak like, I may, can I?
We have to start working on forging this turn. None of us
Yeah.
can work on the fire. Everyone who's part of the forge has to work on forge now.
It's all right. Kalia's got the last thing right before the.
Well, it's 3
turn.
consecutive turns.
Yeah.
So if we start working again, we're fine.
Yeah.
If we start working again this round, we're fine. But if
Right.
Derek if none of us work this round,
Yep. Oh no,
even if-
Tharak's absolutely working. Like he can't reignite it unless he can use his tinder box to try to light it.
Well, you would just hold action,
Okay, then yeah, I'll just hold
and then
action
Cyrus would have a turn.
yeah, and then once Cyrus or whoever ignites it,
Yeah.
Tharak will just immediately use
So you
his
guys
action
can
to
hold
go
till
back
the
to
end of the turn, but it must be lit, and those actions must be used at the end of the turn.
Okay.
So you'll just hold
so-
until the end.
Cyrus is going to center himself in this doorway, and he's going to channel divinity into his longsword.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be it for him because he's still holding the line.
Kalia.
Kalia is going to step up, and she is going to use Burning Hands.
Roll damage.
It didn't give me an option to do a higher spell.
However, that's fine. It is almost lit.
I was actually going to do it at level 2 anyway.
Oh,
So
well,
works out.
it is now in fact lit and ready to go. We are basically at this point out of initiative, so we're going to reset to top order. And you guys have 5 literal minutes to prepare.
okay.
Like out of game 5 minutes to prepare for anything that's about to happen as we complete phase 2, which is Shatter, and move into phase 3, which is True Strike.
Does
Please.
anybody need
Versus-
healing?
5 minutes and go.
Okay, Rosalind is going to take his position at the forge, and he is going to prepare True Strike. And using his meta magic, he's just going to put it in both hands. I'm not sure how True Strike is going to work. I'm assuming that it's going to be like I point to a piece of metal and he hits it.
It's just kind of continually slow casting it for like ritual casting for 3 hours. But you'll
That's
get to
fine.
role play that as we go along each turn.
Yep.
We
that's
can hold off on
it.
it, yeah. So if just count your 66. Does anybody on the Forge team need healed?
I assume the
Ikrath is
firewall
only
goes
at
away, by
13.
the way. How long does the firewall last?
It's 1 minute. It's
Okay, that's gone. How long does your mark last?
Forever.
Okay,
Until I use it again, he's marked by
Okay.
me.
cool. Still north.
So
So if you need healing, you can step into and get 66 HP.
26
quick.
HP for being in that room.
I'm all
And
good.
then if anybody needs healing after that, let me know and Callie know because we can heal a bunch
Mhm.
between us.
Yeah, we have more healing if need be.
I got 35 points of lay on hands plus
Same.
4 level 1 spell slots for cure wounds.
I wish I could take a short rest so I can at least refill my spell slots as well.
We can't.
Do we have enough time?
It's possible. He can try to short rest if
How long
Okay,
does a short
start
rest
resting.
take?
An hour.
an hour.
Oh, you got enough time if it's only an hour because there's downtime between waves.
Excellent.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Spell
the
slots
5
are back.
minutes out of character time is just your limit to do 2 hours worth of in-game time prep before wave 3
Gotcha.
starts.
Yeah, so in that case, if you can short rest, use hit dice, and we'll save Callian's my healing.
No, my healing, my channel divinity comes back on short rest. So
Okay, so we can
I
save
might as
hit
well
dice
just
then.
get someone back to full.
Yeah, if
Cyrus will
y'all
save his
can
then.
heal Tharak while he's working because he really can't stop right now.
Okay.
We need to make sure we leave a couple of guards in the forge room.
Yeah, Alvin's staying back there. He's no longer part of Forge
Yep.
team.
Okay,
Vernal
I think we
is
should
gonna
have
stay in
a
the
frontliner
stay in
and a
the
range
doorway.
would be ideal.
Yep.
I think Callian should stay over there as a healer since Cyrus can heal over here and he's gonna block the front.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and you have John Zalva up front with you. So,
Okay,
Now,
I think we
how much
just-
are you hurt by?
I'm
Elvin,
at I'm
South.
about half.
No, like how much HP are you down?
Let's see how I'm math in my head. 19.
Okay, you heal for 19.
Very.
And then I still have more. So Ikrath, you get the rest, I guess.
Yay! So how much healing is that?
Give me 1 second. Math.
Also, J Gigs, Ikarath is an arcane, or not Ikarath. Shraga is an arcane archer, so by default he has to be good at range.
Okay, so
Ikrath, you heal by 16.
Hey!
let's leave Alvin, Callian, and Shraga in the Forge with Forge team, and put everybody else guarding the front. And then we'll keep an open line of communication. If we need to move back and forth, we can.
Okay.
But that should be our starting, unless anybody has an objection. I think that's the best strategy for us.
Well,
Yeah.
Marks can kind of stay in between since he has a lot of movement.
Real quick, Alvin.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask in retro if you are cool with this.
Okay. John Zalva would ask, do you want the dogs to be removed?
Well, and that's why I'm asking, do we want to remove them, or do we want to position them to create a funnel where they're basically forced to go straight at me, and I can hold the front line? Because I've got 22 AC with my shield out.
And John Zalva has 18 AC with resistance to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. So
You may be better suited, actually, then. Can the two of us block the entryway? With the two of us?
probably. But if you want the bodies to be removed, John Zalva can do something. But I need to know right now before we have 5 minutes is up.
Yeah.
5 minutes is up.
Yeah, let's
Yep,
get
we're
rid of it.
done.
Okay.
No more movement.
Yep. Pavernal is right in the
Well, we need to remove the dogs. The dog corpses.
Did John Zalva eat
Are
the
they
dogs?
all eaten?
John Zalva would quickly mutate between the two effects. He would devour them with his shoulder mouth. There's a reason John Zalva wants to do this.
Okay, is there any effect for eating a massive quantity? Also, it
No,
would take
there
you a
is-
while to eat, so I'm gonna go with...
He would at least eat the closest ones. There is no downside. It is only an upside. I am missing...
Yeah.
John Zalva is currently missing all but one of his hit dice.
Let's say 20 minutes per corpse, 2 hours, you can get rid of 6. Point them out. Or draw a line over the 6 you want. Do one of those arrowy lines, and that'll be easiest to pick them out.
Okay,
Can I cast the spell?
this area.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, and so the reason I needed to do that is with that, John Zalva is actually able to regain hit dice.
Well, there you go. And we enter initiative, and you guys all hear howling outside and scratching, and you can hear it from all windows in all directions, and it's Cormal's turn. Oh, wait, we forgot one thing. Hey, John. You had 2 hours. What's going on with your person?
I sent you a message.
I missed that. On the roof, how many packs do you see?
Enough to worry about.
You see 3.
What would Cyrus's reaction be to John Zalva devouring the corpses with a shoulder mouth?
Well, there's no sanity stat in this game, so none.
Could I have cast the
Cyrus-
spell?
What's
Sorry,
the
could I have
spell?
cast the spell during that time, or are we out of time?
We are out of time, but you could have
Okay.
if we have a future event such as this with real life timing.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh man. I was writing in the chat. I should just said something.
Yeah, or just DM me, and then I'll just probably just allow it because I don't pay enough attention, and
Yeah,
it was probably sent before.
The spell takes 1 minute to cast, so I can't do it during combat.
Unit 4, they're waiting for the alpha. I mean, I'll allow it. I know what spell it is, and you've gotten kind of fucked. I mean, not that you're not going to get fucked again on it, but...
No, it's not that spell. It's a different one.
Well, I'll still allow it this one time because of how many times you've been screwed over.
Okay, you guys ready for a new spell?
Do it.
New spell to help meta use it against us eventually. I create a magic circle using my holy water. So I use 100 gold worth of holy water, which I did prepare last episode. And there is now a 10-foot radius around the forge with glowing runes on the floor. And I will not allow any... what are these things that are coming in, you guys? Fiends?
Just dogs.
Beasts.
Oh, beast? Oh, I thought they were evil things. Okay, well, I will just protect fiends.
No, they're just
They're not
dogs.
pleasant at the very least.
Yeah.
They're just dogs?
They're just dogs.
They're just
I thought they
well,
were
with
like
the exception of with the exception of this one that has 2 heads and a cavalcade of other things, and then of course PGA and the other one. They're different. They're not just basic dogs, but all the other bodies you see, everyone that looks gray there, those are all just stray dogs.
Oh, I mean the big bosses. Are they like fiends or?
Oh,
I would know. I don't know.
I don't think you. I mean, they have demon
think
blood
they're
in
still-
them because the
Oh, fiend, yeah. Fiend
you
would
were
work.
told that the big guy had something injected into him by Tyleth. So
Yeah.
Also, at some
So I
point,
just-
somebody should catch Cyrus up on the whole Tyleth drama and everything you guys have found out because there's a lot.
Okay, well, I just made a magical circle around the forge. So for the next hour, fiends cannot enter it.
The whole forge?
Well, it's a 10-foot radius.
Okay, you mean around the anvil?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, the forge would be...
I don't know how to draw it.
Yeah, I can
on
do
the
that.
map. Yeah, it's 10 feet radius, so it's not that big. But fiends literally cannot go there.
Yep.
And they can't even like teleport onto it unless they have to make some sort of throw. They have disadvantage on anyone that's inside of that circle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, yeah. So only against fiends. The regular wolves can just, or dogs can just
Okay.
run over it, doesn't matter.
There we go.
That was it. That took me like 1 minute of casting sometime while we were preparing.
All right. And it is concentration. Wait, no, isn't it?
It is not, no.
No, I was looking at a different spell.
It just
that got
lasts
put in
1
here.
hour, yeah.
Okay, so he casts that, so you'll need to roll your thingy for that, I know. And then magic circle here is not concentration. Cool.
Nope. Okay, sorry.
That's clever. Cormal.
So we hear them moving.
Skittering, yeah. Scratching.
Yeah. Okay. Cormal is just going to move up a little bit to right here and prepare to attack something that... No, he'll take the dodge action. That's what he's going to do.
All right. Darak.
Tarek is going to be working. He's just going to be right. He's not stopping. Won't stop. The hands are
Rinse.
bleeding.
Yeah.
Hands
Roll
are
a
bleeding,
con
he don't
save.
care.
All right. You split open any calluses you have from your long years of forging at this point,
Oh, yep, won't stop. Can't stop.
which amounts to 3 damage. Cyrus.
Just readying an action. If anything comes at us, it's gonna get bitch slapped with a sword.
And Darak. Never stop, never stopping.
Nope, can't stop. Won't stop the beat and go.
Nobody got that reference from
He's on
me.
that
I'm
grind.
sad. Anybody know who Connor for real is?
No.
Okay, so if you guys want to treat yourself to a good bad movie, Watch Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stopping. It stars the guy from
Andy
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Samberg.
Andy
Samberg.
Samberg?
Yeah.
Fucking love Andy
I've
Samberg.
seen the So Humble trailer, and oh my god, it's hilarious.
Yeah, watch Popstar. It's fantastically good. But continuing on, Cyrus, did you have anything else?
No, just ready to action. We're just holding the line.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, is there a hole where Ranga and the other wolf came in?
No, there is a chimney.
So they just showed up.
They're chimneys. They're
Okay.
chimneys
They,
leading
like,
to the forest.
teleported.
They're in the walls.
Walls, brother. Oh wait, no one.
Oh no, meta
Okay,
dog.
so
Brother.
Bargain, just to give
Brother.
you some information, because you're seeing this. This would be. Okay. Sorry, I'm just organizing stuff because stuff got in different places. Everybody make wisdom saves as the house literally shakes with the howl that you hear.
If you're near Cyrus, you have aura protection. Get +4.
You said everyone?
Yep, everyone. 1 loot point to Pevernil from Cool Demon.
Bugger! Or sorry.
Now I rolled a 3? Come on.
Hey, buggers!
Improvement.
Marks, was
I have
that supposed to be a
+7 on this.
disadvantage?
No.
Okay. So if you
By
get
the way, we weren't at advantage, so both my characters rolled a natural 1.
It's okay,
There
Cormal
were
did too.
3 ones?
I got both ones. I have a 0 on Roslyn.
for everybody that rolled nat ones, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
And then I need to do.
Oh my god!
So if we roll below what?
If you
If you
roll
rolled a
below
1.
an 18, you attack at disadvantage on your next attack.
Okay.
If you rolled a nat 1, you need to make a con save.
Gotcha. Okay, so I don't have to worry about either of that.
I got an 11 and a 5.
Okay, so John Salva attacks at disadvantage,
I-
and then Cormal needs to roll a con save.
Yep.
Vernal and Roslyn have just been getting absolute garbage rolls.
So if
now.
you roll below a 12 and you rolled a nat 1, you do have disadvantage on your next attack, but you also urinated on yourself.
Okay, both of them urinated, and
It is a strong, terrifying, like existential dread level fear effect that has hit anybody who failed.
I'm sorry, I should have just listened to that shit. Just give them their hand now that we have to deal with wolves and we're all gonna die. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, and that's Roslyn. He's just like curling up in a ball. It's like,
All right. And Kalia.
Also ready to action.
Okay.
Rolls and something that
standing
comes
there in a power
that's
pose with his
visible.
piss in his pants.
Did you roll? Did everybody roll their con saves?
Con saves?
Their wisdom saves? Yeah, there's your wisdom save. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I rolled.
There's so many
it.
rolls to
I-
make sure of. Okay. Ready to action, Pevernil? Same?
Yeah, right. Pevernil may be like scared, but he's doing everything he can to not show it. He's doing like, you know, that power stance that bosses do where they have their hands on their hips and their legs wide. He just has that with like piss streaming down his legs.
Bargain.
You know what?
Okay. Because they are right. Sorry, somebody's turns take a little longer because I have. You guys have so many secrets.
Bro, we all have our own secrets. Roslyn doesn't
Just take
have
away
any.
all the fog of war. It'll be easy.
And we all and everyone looks at each other and says, "All right, keep your secrets then."
Yeah. Roslyn's the only person who doesn't have any secrets. He's a very honest boy. He was told by his mama that dishonest people don't grow chest hair, and he wants to be a man.
Okay. Roll acrobatics.
Who?
This is
Bargain.
Bargain.
Okay.
De La Sabaton.
God damn it.
Who am I? Who am I? What am I?
You fall and you trip on the gutter and you land on your feet, but you land on the ground in the center right next to this guy.
How tall is the roof?
10 feet.
I don't think that would affect. I don't. Hey, hold on.
Fall for one. I'm confused about that statement. Hey guys, look, music that's being listened to while I sort this. Yeah, no, you didn't lose any actions, you just didn't land on.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah, you just landed next to him. However, you did not lose an action, you just didn't achieve what you were looking for because a 10 wasn't that bad.
Okay, so on the stream it looks like the
I will send you a quick picture of what it is. Because it's important what's going on here.
He's watching all of this go down.
Yeah, let me send you a picture. Look at the snipping tool. That's what's going on here. I mean, just imagine that the clumps are actually surrounding him in a mob fashion. They're just like that for convenience.
Okay, and if that's the case...
And you're at the center of it all. Okay, despite... Okay, that's a dangerous situation, but that is your option or prerogative. John
Well, we're doing it a little bit haphazardly here, but like he's seeing all of this and that's his plan.
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying I'm just looking at it. I'm like, oh God, I'm worried now. So, Genzalva, with that, it's your turn.
Bonus action, dodge action. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a message from someone. And, action is to hold attack when an enemy approaches me.
All right. Bargain. Make 38 dexterity saving throws. You pop down in the center of the horde, and it's now the horde's turn.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is that that was a little bit disjointed. He's not making a move until.
He's back up. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. It's difficult to do this over.
Yeah, no, okay, so we're just retconning back that the thing that you tried to do with acrobatics you didn't do.
Yeah, and I got confused as to what you were saying.
Yes.
About that, and that caused the problem in the middle of me trying to. That's my bad.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, so you're back where you're at. Gotcha. Then in that case, you see, we need, Jonzalva, Cormal, Cyrus, Petunia, Derek, Pevernil to make dexterity saving throws.
Explain what's happening first.
And the doors are smashing open, and the 500-pound anvil is flying across the room and barreling through all of you.
That's an 11 because I can't roll higher than a 4 on any
Actually, that's a
throw.
15 because you have aura protection.
Thank you.
Gonzalva gets to make this at advantage because he took the dodge action. And so does Cormal because he's also in the dodge action.
That should not have been a disadvantage, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, so, anything below a 13?
32 for Cormal.
I don't think any of us got it.
And then Petunia, because I never issued an order, takes the dodge action.
Pevernil got an 11. Oh, is that plus 4?
Yeah, 15. I need 15, yeah, that's 15.
So it looks
no one
like
fails Callie, yeah.
Callie is the only one who failed. Everybody else is able to jump to the side. Well, Petunia is not. Petunia gets blasted and is prone. Kalia is blasted and is prone. Pevernil jumps off the side, Cyrus jumps off the side, Cormal jumps off the side, Gensalva jumps off to the side. And those who did not jump off to the side take 15 damage.
So
as they
just
get,
Kalia.
Well, and Petunia.
Petunia took it as well.
As the anvil just levels you. 500 pounds of pure fucking iron or steel. As the doors are thrown open. And Gensalva 19 dex saves and Cyrus 19 dex saves.
Okay, so Gensalva makes all of his dex saves at advantage, so okay, so that's 38 rolls I need to do.
All of these are plus 9 for me.
Okay. Anything below a 16.
So that'd be
Nat 1s count
below
as
7.
2 fails. Nat 20s count take away a fail.
Okay, so the 20s and 1s cancel.
Yeah, basically, or a failure and a 20. Well, not really, because a nat 1 is 2 and a nat 20 is remove 1, so it turns into a normal fail.
Right, so they effectively, cancel. Yeah, no benefit from the 20s, no extra failure from the 1.
Yeah, basically. And
okay,
so tell me how many below 16?
No, you have to realize I have to double check each one because remember I have each one of those every 2 is a pair.
Yeah, so giggles. How many did you fail or succeed?
6 fails, 13 successes.
Okay, Cormal, we're just gonna move you a little bit because you're not under there. So you said 6?
Yeah.
Okay, 6 fails as you are piled and knocked prone under a pile of 19 dogs.
We're gonna have to pause here in the middle of all of this because I have a ready to attack action.
Yes,
and
you do.
So does Kalia. So now that
And
these
so
are
does
visible,
Bruno.
that like there's a bunch of attacks that happen before this happens.
As long as you're able to make the attack prone, yeah. So go ahead.
No.
Oh
no.
yeah. Well, no.
Before I'm prone, technically it would be happening because it was a ready to action.
Well, no, but Kalia is prone
Oh yeah,
because of the anvil. Yep, we can take some of those off. So roll your hit. Okay, roll damage.
That's gonna be.
You kill one of them.
That's don't add all those numbers. It's 13 and 12, so it's 25.
Yeah, you kill one of them.
And then second attack, because attack action is 2.
Yep.
Oh.
You whip around and you actually manage to bonk Korma on the head for 2 damage.
We're getting all of our ones out of the way right now.
So you only take 5 then, because you dropped that last 6. And I don't know if Kalia can cast from prone. I don't know rules.
Yeah, she can cast from prone. It's just disadvantage.
Yep, I just don't know rules. I think it's impressive that I've made it a whole year and I still don't know some of these rules.
So nat 20 cancels out a fail?
It cancels out. So basically, if you're counting it, if you fail, it's +1. If you succeed, it does nothing. If you nat 20, it is -1 to your fails, and if you get a nat 20, it's +2 to your fails.
Mean a nat 1?
Yeah, nat 1. So a regular fail is canceled out by a nat 20.
Oh my god.
So
that's
you
bad.
scorch John Zalva for full damage with that one.
John Zalva
He's
takes
immune.
0 fire damage.
Oh, you're
Yes,
lucky then.
Nothing happens to him.
Hey, best person to hit.
That's true.
John Zalva fails 4 times.
And there's 26 fire damage beyond the fail.
Okay, you kill one of them. So,
Yes.
and then if you take the last result off, Alvin, the last 2, is that removing a failure?
Yeah, he's only fails 4 times.
Yeah, but if we take off the last roll because one of the dogs is dead.
That would remove 1 failure, correct? And then
So
John
3 to
Zalva
you.
also has an attack.
Okay. Yep.
He
John
had a
Zalva, make
prepared
your attack.
So that was 1. So 23.
You hit.
18.
And the dog dodges out of the way.
Dodges out of the way.
18 damage, not 18
damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to. How would that actually be for that? Okay, so the dog takes the damage, rips out the throat of one of its friends, and appears to be invigorated from that.
I also have 1 more attack as well. So.
Yep. You hit.
And 14.
That is enough to kill that dog.
Yeah.
And removing that last one, would that remove another failure?
Yes, so that would bring you down to 2.
So for Tosiris, $17, and to Janzalva, 10 damage as they're
Reduced
piled
to-
under.
Reduced to 5.
Also, if you guys, Derek, Cairo, everybody over there, maybe look to the left as the door bashes open.
Oh my god.
Nobody checked the cellar, by the way. Elred went to there and there were stairs down, but never checked. And you guys were away from this place for a very long time. I thought for sure you guys were going to check the cellar.
I didn't even know there was a cellar.
Yeah.
This is what happens when I missed 3 sessions in a row.
Yeah.
There was a staircase in this room, yeah.
Yeah. So, oh no, stop. It's hard to select all these. There's a fair amount of these coming through here.
Doesn't help that I can't see shit on this map because of all the rectangles on it.
That's true. Well, that's because it's dim lighting. Those
That doesn't change the fact that I can't see shit on the map itself.
I know it's dangerous, but I have a way to use all of these wolves at once, and that might take down Smithy.
You do realize that if they fail inside the
if
inside the
forge
world room,
ends.
We have a month to wait on the delay to the world ending.
Oh god, yeah. How are we gonna do all these wolves?
And let me reveal this area because these doors are open.
But now.
And then you see over here.
All I'm gonna say is, who let him out? I gotta meet him.
Let the dogs out?
Who?
Yeah.
Who
let him out? Who let the dogs out?
Got one more idea. I'm gonna try and lure them back into the cellar.
And oh nope, sorry. Okay.
Hello.
As you see streams of wolves climb down the furnaces over here in the furnace room. And
oh god.
it is Ikarath's turn.
Man, it kind of sucks that we don't have the spellcaster that we kind of could use for this. The one who has a fucking storm sphere spell that can shock creatures within a certain radius.
So
Ikarath hears the wolves coming in behind him. And what spell are we casting right now?
True Strike.
Oh.
do you even have that one?
Yes.
No, I mean
Ikarath
Ikarath.
Ikarath is a wizard.
Ikarath has all three of the spells.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's been in here with Thalrak the whole time.
Oh yeah.
So he's just standing there. He sees the wolves, and he looks over at Alvin and just kind of with his eyes, gestures to the side, and it's like, hey, they're here.
I know, it's my job.
Do you have anything else to do?
Not for Ikarath, but
All right, so you're maintaining the forging.
Yeah.
Okay, the forging is at present still maintained. Rosalind.
Rosalind. I mean, Rosalind is sort of over here, I guess, and he's gonna be helping out. He's gonna be pointing. He's gonna be using True Strikes to, I don't know, point to where he needs to hit with the hammer.
Oh yeah, Rosalind, you were involved in the
channeling
casting.
it.
You're channeling your enhanced thingy.
Yeah, I'm doing I'm hit here. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but magic says so, and I always listen to magic. It's in my blood.
And with
and
that,
my muscles.
And with that, it's Callian who just saw roughly 19 dogs pop out of. Yeah.
That's no problem. Callian will say, "You guys keep up. I will. I'll run forward and take this one. I'll cast Spirit Guardians on myself, and all of my spirits appear to be cats. There are tons of holy little cats.
Crazy
cat in the radius. I'll put the radius on myself real quick. Was it 15 feet?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "Come at me, dogs. I have the power of cats on my side."
All right.
And I will run forward.
And they need to make their saves.
Wisdom.
Yeah. It's a wisdom save, and I will roll the damage. They take half damage or full, depending on if they save.
Okay. All right.
Oh, 8 radiant.
Also, they have half movement while inside his bubble,
Yep.
which is
As they
just
take that
great.
damage, and they are all still alive. Look at my lovely
Oops.
record keeping, because I'm not adding 8 and 4 damage to 19 of these fuckers. As they are beaten across the head with cat spirits.
Oh god.
That was only 26 feet, so I'm actually going to back 4 feet up
All right.
towards my team over here.
Okay.
I think I get about here. Okay,
Yep.
and that's the end of my turn.
All right. So they're gonna roll your damage again.
Sorry.
I think you just. I think you skipped Shraga.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll keep this roll.
Yeah, Shraga, what are
It's
you
a
doing?
good roll.
Well, there's a whole bunch of guys in the forge room, so Shraga's got a pretty good line of sight on the group to the right, so he will send off a piercing arrow at them.
All right. You. Oh, stop doing. You kill one.
And then he'll just fire another arrow off for funsies.
And you hit. And you kill another one. As they both
that'll do it
fall
for
to the
Shraga.
ground dead. 1 arrow, 1 kill. MLG Pro Gamer. All right.
360 no
the
scope.
camera!
Okay, so they all fail and they all get bludgeoned to death by cats.
Get them, cats!
As a cat owner, I can say this is true.
Fucking pussies.
I
And
No.
while I'm doing this, it's gonna take a second. So
No, it's fucking bitches.
there's so many
no,
of them.
No. They're not dog.
I thought this was a family-friendly stream.
God, whatever gave you that impression.
Hello there. We are here from the 1930s, and we are gonna
You've known
say
me long enough, J Gigs.
words.
Nothing I do on Twitch is family friendly.
I know. That was being funny.
Oh, I know.
Why not?
I literally have it marked that my stream is not family friendly, I think, so you have to click through.
Yeah.
You have to be 18 years of age in order to click on Meta stream.
All right. So they're all dead. And God, how many are left in these? How many did you kill, Cyrus, off this one?
Yeah, because the other one's smack Hormal on the head. Because
Okay.
that one,
What's your armor class?
22.
Okay. 1. Two. Three. No. 2. You take 2 hits as your bit for 7 damage. And how many did we fucking kill over on top of Jonzalva?
2.
And how many do you hit? How much armor class are you?
18.
Okay. Eight. 9, 10. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Oh god, I fucked up my camera. Something fierce there. Let's put that back. There we go. That's pretty close. You take an amount of damage that will take a second. 10, 20, 30, 47.
For 20.
It's all physical damage, but yeah, so there. As you are just absolutely being mauled by the pack of rabid dogs on top of you. God damn it. Stop moving. Roll 20. All the people that just got covered make 19 dex saves. So Derek, Cairo, Petunia, Kalia, and Cormal.
You said 19?
Yes. And actually, and these guys aren't going to be able to make it far enough. So they're going to come over here. You're looking for numbers below 16.
I also got a plus, what was it, 2 or 3?
So yeah, anything below 16, a 20 will remove 1 fail. A nat 1 will be 2 fails. Tell me how many fails you have. So Giggles, you have 7
Just
fails,
Kalia.
Iscalia.
It fails, but I also have a natural 20.
Then it would be 5 then. 10.
I fails. Yeah, that's
25 to Kalia. 5 fails for Cairo. Is 14. And you said 5 for Derek? 20. Petunia. And Jun's. Oh, you got so many fucking characters.
So Cormal doesn't fail a single one.
Okay.
And now I'm doing Petunia.
And we got Kalia. We got Derek. We got. Did we get Junzalva? Yeah.
Junzalva is already piled.
Oh yeah, he's already piled. Okay. Is Cyrus? We already attacked. Okay, so it's just this last one for Petunia.
Eight fails on Petunia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Bye,
7,
Petunia.
8. She could survive.
Hopefully.
4, 6.
No, she's
10. 20 damage to Petunia.
Who has faith in this plan?
I have faith.
Keep in mind, you have 3 hours to go, and you can't stop forging, even if you set
Yep.
the entire house on fire. Like, you can do what you want. I'm not dissuading you from any actions. I'm just making sure you remember the mechanics.
Does someone have a form to extinguish said fire if we decide to create said fire?
And with that, it is Cairo's turn. You are under 1,900 pounds.
Cairo's not having any of that, and since it's back, he disappears.
Okay.
And we'll use his bonus action to move and reappear next to Kalia.
All right.
Don't reappear on that side. Don't reappear on that side.
Why?
Because Kalia's gonna burn your hands.
Okay. Then he'll appear on the other side.
Okay.
You mother. Fucker.
And Cairo will then attack.
I hate you.
Woo!
Why?
What, Derek?
Oh.
Oh,
That's not supposed to be an advantage. 14
like
for the
the
first
plan
hit.
I had earlier, it might be ruined now.
Oh.
Well, I
14
can
for
lure
the
them
first
to the
hit.
cellar so I can fireball safely, but I don't know if I can.
I mean, it's something that could be attempted. It doesn't mean it's gonna work. I don't know what will happen. It depends on what you do, really. But it is Cairo's turn, and he does. Does Cairo have anything else?
He has one more attack.
Okay. You hit obviously with that one.
With that one?
With a 24, yeah.
So that is going to be.
Do you have
4
pack
cold.
tactics?
No, I didn't mean to roll. We'll just do 2 separate attacks.
Oh,
so
you
the
miss
second
and
attack
hit.
was
Miss it, yeah.
So it's 4 cold, 11 slashing.
4 cold, 11, 15 damage, and dog falls unconscious after getting hit with that. Well, not dead, unconscious.
Cairo will shout out, "We've got a lot of them out in the front!"
Guys, this is literally the worst time to say this, but it's getting kinda...
It's 6:30.
Yeah, we're past time.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna finish labeling these. Wait, how many
so
are on
sorry.
Jonzalva? No, that's fine.
There are 17.
Okay, so 17.
Also,
How many are on Cornwall? 19 still.
19.
There's 19 here. There's 19 here. Cyrus, I believe, is 18.
I think we miscounted somewhere because Kalia blew a couple away from one of those 2 groups as well.
Yeah, you killed 2.
away-
That's why it's 17 on Jonzalva.
But John Zalva killed 1 too.
Oh, so that's only 16 on John's.
Yeah.
Okay, 16 then. 16 as the final conflict concludes on Friday, which is kind of fitting since Party 4's day got you into this mess, and Party 4 has to finish cleaning it up. Well, all of you guys who can join, of course, but on the Party 4 day.
And also, I mean, it's like 1 round of 3 hours per day.
Pretty much.
So that'd be great.
Thank you guys for playing. Thanks you guys for watching. We'll be back again on Friday to conclude the Forgening, which went from a hand wave to 3 episodes. So you guys always surprise me with what's going to happen. And we'll